Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Think of what it is when God himself puts his arms around you and says, welcome home. Breaks down when there is systemic contradiction.
3, 2, 1. Hello and good evening, everybody. Welcome back for some Civ6 action. Tonight we're gonna have a game from the CivFR Squadrons with a team that did manage to win the wildcard tournament slot, and it's getting in the CWC. Bisous de Chatons is the team that I'm talking about, and on the other side we do have the Confiture coming up to take the challenge of actually taking them down. Let's actually see what's gonna happen tonight. Let me put it up on the screen over here so we can see the pick and ban phase. They are starting to choose the map, and we do have 3 more maps available. It looks like Bisous de Chatons or BDC is going to be on the left side, while we do have well, I guess like Confiture on the right side. What is it, LCDI or something like that? I think it's LCDI. We do have them choosing between Rich Highlands, Inner Sea and Lakes. They did already take out the Pangea Standard, the Primordial 7 Seas, and also Tilted Axis from the choices of the players. Let me actually also say hello to everybody as we are watching this pick and ban phase. Rafifi, bonsoir monsieur, bienvenue. Also, I do see Armada Siracusa. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Hello, sir. Good evening, sir. And yeah, it was quite a hell of a game yesterday. A hell of a game. Maya actually trying to go culture victory. Whoa! Hello, sir. Also, thank you so much for picking up that first promotion. Much appreciated, sir. Murphilo, good evening. Bună seara, domnule, și bine ai venit. Google Translate, it does indeed work. Yes, it works. It works. Good evening, sir, and welcome. We do have them choosing a map, and it is going to be Rich Highlands. So we're going to have quite a long game today to actually watch. Let me actually put it up, the map choice on the screen here so everybody does know. Oh my god, this is so good that I can actually scroll. This is incredible. New mouse, I love it. Anyway, let's actually put it Rich Highlands over here, and let's see what we're gonna have tonight between the players. By the looks of it, they're taking their time of choosing these civilizations. As usual, we do have 5 bands that need to be taken out from each side before we're gonna see the first pick, or I should say the first 4 picks of the game. We also have Athena over there in the back, and wow, for some reason actually it's extremely, how to say, the camera today wanted to be a lot more light. It is what it is. We do have Byzantium. Which Byzantium? Basil Byzantium? Wait. It says over there, Guernaros, the sexy and dominant Guernaros is asking Basil, and then Lotaro just responds out of the bloom over there, Byzantium. And I'm like, whoa, which one? And then Guernaros is asking plus, is saying plus. Okay, so it is gonna be Basil that's gonna be taken out first. And La Confiture are just gonna take out Genghis Khan. Did you actually see BDC's logo? It's basically Genghis getting kissed over there by all of the kitties. Did you see that? That is amazing, by the way. I hope you actually saw the one. Let me actually see where is it? Here somewhere? No, not here. Here probably. Let's give me a second. Oh, there we go. Look at the big man. Amazing, no? Love it. Oh my god, BDC logo. Oh yeah. Well, let's actually see what they're gonna do in the game. We do have still them starting to choose their bands. Another 4 from each side, and they're taking this slowly. They wanna see, okay, on Rich Islands, what kind of options do we have? Usually on Rich Islands you don't actually see that many damage dealers, but still you kind of need them. Most of the time you're gonna see actually the development sims, the seamers getting in, the ones like Babylon, like you're gonna see even Maya. Well, I'm not discounted. You've seen yesterday's Maya gameplay. Whew, if you get more plantations, very good. We're probably gonna see Philip II. Some of the how to say, also Victorias are quite actually used on this map, especially Age of Steam over there for those late game bonuses. We might actually see also, actually no, we're probably not gonna see. Tokugawa is kind of dead, no? Zero appearances since it got nerfed. 0 appearance. Actually no, sorry, there was 1 appearance. They tried it and they never picked it up again. Did you see that? It was incredible. Like he just fell off a cliff over there. Woo! And exactly like in Satisfactory, it takes a little bit of time. You need to get some nuts over there, get going. Oh, that actually brings me to another subject. I did actually play a little bit of Satisfactory today, but I'm still in the phase of which I need to click buttons and it needs to start doing stuff, and then I need to click more buttons, and then it's like 5 minutes at a time over there that I don't actually get to see. Anyway, it looks like Spain, not. Sorry, didn't want to say not get to see, but not get to do anything in the meantime, as in not see the game, because I was watching the other screen. That was what was in my mind. So like it was more YouTube than Satisfactory, than it was Satisfactory than YouTube. It is what it is. Let's see. On the right side, looks like also Lotaro and Cat and the Medici, the Black Queen, have been taken out by La Confiture di Rel. And, well, we do need to see if Spain is gonna be... wait. No, okay, sure. Spain is gonna be banned. What's gonna follow after Spain? That's what I wanted to actually take a look. Is this gonna be... Wait, so they did take out Basil II from the Byzantines. There still is Theodora in the game. We do have, of course, Hammurabi here also available for them. Both Persians, and usually they do have pretty good tempo. Coupe has also been a choice by quite a few teams. And, of course, we do have Rome, Julius Caesar and Trajan at the same time. Both of them can do the work. And it looks like they're gonna take out a heavy hitter over there. Shaka is not gonna shake tonight. It looks like he's just gonna sit there tightly. On the other side, looks like also Kublai Mongolia is gonna be picked up by La Confiture as a ban. They're not gonna let him in, so they did take out both Mongolias. No Keshiks on this map. They're saying no to Keshiks. Okay, no to Keshiks it is, man. One more choice from either side here, and slowly we're getting to that point, that moment we actually need to see the picks. Which kind of civilizations are they gonna go for? I do have to say, Menelik II is quite a beast on this map, and it's a bit surprising that we don't actually see him being banned. As you can see, I'm expecting this to happen. Well, oh, there we go. There we go. He got taken out. He got taken out. Okay, Montezuma next. Or maybe I should actually stop suggesting. Maybe I should stop suggesting. Oh, they took out Uzetian. Okay, well, I mean, Uzetian did actually do very well yesterday. And in actually quite a few games, it does quite well. Those extra spies are just amazing from the beginning. Ambiorix is here too. Yeah, but they did take out... whoa, they did take in, actually. This is a take-in civilization. They got to pick it. Trajan is going to get in from BDC. And Confiture is going to need to follow up with another two choices from their side. Ooh, Scythia. Whoa. What is Scythia doing in the game? Oh, and Macedon at the same time. Oh my god. Wait a second. BDC is now. Woo. Play it. Alarm. Schnell. Oh my god. They need to actually pick up a civilization that can counter both of those. Look at that. Macedon and Scythia at the same time. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. That sounds terrible, doesn't it? That's quite scary in the game. You only have poor Rome over there. They need a heavy hitter or a heavy defender over here. Somebody needs to pick up this defensive position. Cause look at this. There's way too much damage. Macedon just spamming Hetaris all over the map. Saka horse archers that's coming out of all of the cities of Scythia over there. It's madness, I tell you. Anyway, now we're gonna need to see if they're gonna pick up Montezuma next, or Nader Shah, or Persia, or maybe we're gonna see something out of the box like Saladin, but no, it is gonna be Varangian. Well. They wanna get some defender action going over here. Well, I guess well, I said it right. He is gonna probably get a religion, and he probably will need to pick the extra +3 on the defense if he's next to one of those bad boys. I do have to say, on the rich Highlands maps, there usually is quite a bit of spacing between you and your opponent, so you don't really get into these early wars, especially the early wars that Scythia and Macedon were kind of designed to carry. Well, we're going to need to see if today they're going to be lucky and they're going to manage to actually get the position over there on the map that they could actually get their strong bonuses going against. Looks like Montezuma is also going to be banned by La Confiture di Rel. We do have Cree on the side of BDC being taken out, and two more choices to go. One for each side. They're taking their good old time to actually pick this. 15 seconds to go. Yeah. Takes quite a bit of time. Let me get my chats in order in the meantime. Hello there, papas. Good evening on YouTube. Also, good evening, everybody on YouTube. Bye. Hello. Click, and another click. Okay. So Nadersha is also going to be taken out by La Confiture. There are 40 seconds to go. We're going to have the last ban, and we're going to need to start looking at their picks here. 4 more picks to go after, and we're going to see the full roster revealed over here, with BDC actually needing to reveal it first because, well, they're first in the lobby. I do have to say on actually this, we do have, give me a second, who is going to be in the game. So it looks like, wait, this is BDC, right? ETPI, Firespace, 83, Hope, Overrect, and Salto are going to be showing up today for BDC, for Bisous de Chatons, and I do see, what are the, whoa, what is Guernaros? Oh, here, Generation none. Okay, they're a little bit lower over there. Tsumin with Guernaros, Kernel, and Zeox are going to show up today for La Confiture Direl. Well, I mean, you know, privileges of actually being a referee over there. They get their own channel. We do have Eleanor Vacutain being picked up by La Confiture Direl. Okay, and I do see the last ban was Coupe. So we're not going to see the preserved gameplay. Yes, Bisous de Chaton kiss from Kiran. Yeah. But you know, the kisses were actually on Genghis Khan. So Genghis Khan got that first. He got jammed. I gotta say, he got jammed. You see? It is what it is, no? It's like in that movie. What was it? A parody from Star Wars. Spaceballs. He got jammed, man. Do you remember that scene? Amazing scene. BDC is gonna pick up Elizabeth the First as their third choice here. Okay. Ooh. Not locking it in? Okay, there we go. They locked it in. It's incredible how I made my coffee at the beginning of the game, and I'm thinking, okay, this coffee is gonna, you know, hold me for another 3 hours or something like that. I'm just gonna sip a little bit from it, and somehow, at the beginning, especially through the draft phase and so on, I just get to drink it all. I mean, maybe I just need to move it away from my face or something, you know, have it less accessible or something. Anyway, wait, yeah. I do get this. Got it. Good. Okay. Fourth pick, 15 seconds to go. I need a bigger cup. Yes, I agree. I kind of need a bigger cup. Yes. Whew, the biggest cup. And Persh Cyrus is the one that's going to be chosen for BDC to pick up the slack over here and get to do the boom against La Confiture Direl. We do have Cyrus with Elizabeth, with Varangian, and also Trajan on their side, while on the right side on La Confiture Direl, we're going to have Cynthia, Macedon, Eleanor, and then Age of Steam for the money. Well, let's actually see. So they got a culture. They got a late game industrial powerhouse over there with Age of Steam and 2 damage dealers. Cynthia and Macedon, man. I'm actually looking forward to see how they're gonna try to use Macedon in the game here soon. Woo! My name disappeared. Did I just disappear from the lobby? Oh my god, man. I disappeared from the lobby. Did you see that? No name. Okay, there we go. And Gwenarth is back also? Yeah. Okay, so let's put up the spectator slots, and we're probably gonna need to see them move a little bit lower over here. I don't think there is a French streamer in this game, as far as I know. As far as I streamed the list, I don't think there was somebody streaming in French. Wait a second. Squadron cast. No. Yeah, so I think we're gonna need 9 players. 9 names over here. Okay, what do we have in the game already? We do have Zeox, we do have Tsumin, we got Guernaros from the side of La Confiture. Let me actually scroll down. Oh my god, so good that I can actually scroll down so fast. So Kernel, everybody's in from La Confiture. We're probably missing one from the side of BDC. Not sure exactly who, because they did have 5 players in the channel. And then there's still 5 players in the channel actually. Salto, Overrect, Hope, Firespace, and ETPI. ETPI is here. We got Salto. We do have Firespace, and we're gonna need the 4th. We do need to see who's the 4th. Who's gonna be the 4th between Hope and Overrect, right? These are the names that were not here. Bigger cup. The biggest cup. I did want to show you something, by the way. I worked on a little bit of a song over here. Let me actually show you. Give me a second, it takes a while to actually load. Whoa, it's not loading? It's loading, okay. Took a while. Let me see if you like this. You know, I just heard this is what they put in the United States over there. In the clubs. So let's see. Is this similar or not? One of those massive Stanley mugs that was so trendy for a short period? Yeah.
To be dampened by the discouragement that must inevitably come.
You like it? I hope so. Let's actually come back to the game over here, turn on the usual music and keep going. What do you think? I should put this as a soundtrack? Sounds like a bit too heavy for a soundtrack, no? Okay, so we got the players starting to ready up. Looks like ETPI is gonna go for Rome Trajan. We got Guernarov going for Eleanor of Aquitaine on the second slot. Zeox, Victoria Age of Steam, third slot. They're putting the Simmers on the top side. Fire Space 83 going for Cyrus. And I do see Kernel going for Tomeris. Overect is gonna pick up Haral Hadrada, Varangian. And Salto is gonna go for Elizabeth I. Last but not least, we do have Alexander that's gonna be played by Tsumin here. And I do see we're about to actually get in the game. Tried the normal teamers and I had 1 versus 2 Damka versus some Dido players as a Vicky. Okay, I had choked, but man, it's a lot of pressure now against novices or pops. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Wait a second, what is the Damka? I might not actually get the reference. Also, I do need to put up the remap vote here. Let me start up a prediction for how many remaps are we gonna have. 0, 1, 2 as possible answers. And click it, click, clack. We do need to see how it's gonna happen. You stole a settler that game? Oh, why? What they see, and they see that cannibals. Easy peasy. Also, Bordaniel, good evening, sir. We go right. Right it is. So Overact was actually the last one from La Confiture dealer to get in the game. Wait, isn't this the other way around? I think this is the other way around, no? Oh my god, man. Oh my god. I think BDC just got renamed over here. Oh. Labels. Man, they put the label the other way around. Anyway, it's nice for a Giga Pepega in teamers, yeah. You have to escort anyway, just makes it less stakes. Getting settled delayed, still bad. True. And usually the players are actually taking a lot of chances to settle as quickly as possible, as you've seen. Sometimes, yes, not actually escorting the settlers because other reasons, especially the fact that they do need to actually get fast. Trajan, Rome is going to be the first one that we're going to take a look today. And I think I actually need to put up my own team labels here because this is going to get confusing very fast. On the left side, we do have BDC. And on the right side, why is it not loading, by the way? And on the right side, we do have LCDI. Oh, there we go. And that's gonna be, yes, the total opposite of their names. No? Oh no, wait a second. This is LCDI. Yeah, I messed it up again. Okay, and this is BDC. So yeah, it's actually the opposite of the labels. So don't be fooled by this, by the way. Yes, the team, Momolax, good evening, Sally. They put the team names the other way around. It is what it is, no? Let's take a look here. What do we have on Rome? Where is he? Here. He already settled. Looks like he's gonna have a faith point from a dice tile to actually get into his cattle here. He's gonna have some cocoa tiles in the north. Oh my god, what is the city, man? Northwest 4-5 cocoa tiles for him to improve. I mean, this must be the plantation pantheon. No, he has on the same continent also tobacco tiles. In the look how many tobacco tiles he has everywhere. What is this, man? He's gonna have some fresh water from one tile lakes, and by the looks of it, to the north also he's gonna have Scythia. Probably to trade punches with, and this is very important, man. You gotta get the city over here to get the cocoa away from Scythia. You never know what the Scythia is gonna do with your cocoa, you know. Anyway, moving forward, I do also notice Macedon is gonna be northeast. Oh my god, so wait a second, Rome is gonna get boom boomed. It kind of seems like Rome is boom boomed, no? Like he has opponents on 3 sides. Age of Steam is also over here on the western side. I mean, I wouldn't really say Zeox is gonna come out lashing over here against his opponent, but still, no? The labels on the names are wrong. Yes, the name. Yes, they're wrong. Was Kree banned? Yeah, I think he was banned. Give me a second, because I'm pretty sure I actually spoke his name. Was he banned? Yeah, he was banned in the 6th choice from BDC. Yeah, he was banned. Okay, let me put up my the chats in order here so I can actually see both YouTube and Twitch. And yeah, there we go. Persia was chosen over here, Cyrus. So let's take a look on Persia Cyrus, actually in middle of the map by the looks of it, southeast of Bradford. That's going to be one of the Eleanor's, right? No, that's actually Salto with Elizabeth. So he's going to get to trade with him, easy peasy, to actually settle cities on both sides of this coast from each of these civilizations, from Elizabeth I and of course Persia. He's going to get also some truffles from his next door tile over there, the 223. And I do see western side cotton all around. Oh my god, what is going on with La Confiture? Sorry, with BDC? They have so much gold from resources. Look at this, man. These cotton tiles are gonna be amazing. Well, let's actually take a look also on his other neighborhood. Southeast, he's gonna have England, Guernaros to actually go against, and this is gonna put quite a bit of pressure on London. I think Guernaros should be fine here. We'll see, we'll see. Northeast, that's gonna be Norway. Overek, that's gonna be one of his allies, and again, trading possibilities for them through international trade route in the water. This is gonna be quite valuable, and this is a very good city. Look at the second settle of Overek over here. 232 bananas and one pig, 133, and a sheep tile over there. Oh baby, nah, man, oh man. Anyway, we're gonna need to see exactly where is he gonna settle here, but I would imagine the 1-2 really needs to get down, man. He needs to get down over there. And we do have Overect also getting his second scout out. He's gonna have some more fresh water on the right side, even another pig will settle over there, but to be honest, where 2-2s? He has no 2-2s. We're gonna see him probably benefit also from the one tile legs to the western side, and I do see he has a space like some tiles for the pyramids, and maybe a Petra city over here would be amazing, right on the Sahara El Beida. This is gonna look so good if he does manage to actually get it. Petra boys, are we cheating for Petra today? I think we're cheating for Petra today. Let's actually take a look also on Elizabeth I here. What do we have? Bradford getting his 311 fish tile. Oh, +6 campus right smack on the warrior over there. And underneath, he's gonna have a lot of coal, a lot of black stuff, but at the same time, he's gonna have all of these geothermals next to it. So he's just gonna put down one of those campuses over there. I mean, you know, the scientists need to actually power themselves up with something, no? We got some wells in the water over there to do the splashing, and I do notice he's also gonna have the south to go and settle with rivers on the same lake in the Bracklesham. Wait, what is this? Bracklesham Bay, Bracklesham Bay. Oh my god, it just goes all over the place. Anyway, we do need to see also the next ones. We do have Eleanor of Aquitaine. Oh, wait a second, I do want to mention this. Macedon is going to be quite close to England. If England actually comes to the south over here, he's going to expose his cities to Macedon. This might not go down well. And look at the coconut. Oh my god, Macedon spawn over here. He's drooling all over the place. Can you imagine zooming right now? How would you actually be with this spawn? Cool Whip, 3 words. What would you say when you just got in and you are the one settling Pella over here next to these cocoa tiles, a 2-3 deer tile? You see some tobacco, you see some extra food from horses and from those how to say, sheeps, and you also find another city with the spices, tiles, and cocoa tiles. Look at this. This is insane spawn. Oh my god. Buy me settler. Yeah, buy me settler. Hola, VAT53. Hi, good evening, sir, and welcome. Also, yeah, good evening, GMAC will go. Yeah, indeed, it does seem like Zubin over here is gonna have quite some time on this map. Let's take a look also on the other ones. Eleanor of Aquitaine, where is Eleanor of Aquitaine? Here. Oh, sunny day, good evening, sir, and welcome. We got London with a 1-4 deer tile. He's also gonna have the southern city to go and settle. No 2-2 around it though. Not even in the east. I guess he does have this settle over here with next to the sheep tile that he's gonna get some 2-2, like at least 1-2, and then he's gonna need to grow into the other ones. We're gonna see him upgrade also his coastal resources, and by the looks of it, he's gonna have more cities around this area. Doesn't have anybody to trade with. This is quite a bit unfortunate for them. They do have 2 coastal nations. I don't think either of them actually can trade. Spain, wait a second, Scythia can actually trade with England, this England, if he gets a city here. Okay, it's a bit out of the way, but maybe they can actually trade. On the side of Eleanor though, he's gonna have to the northwest Persia to actually handle, and by the looks of it, North is getting closer to those borders over here from Persia. So what do we have? Yeah, he's getting close. He's getting very close. Okay, let's take a look at the other ones. Age of Steam and Scythia. Scythia gonna also have some cocoa tiles and 3-2 bananas in the capital. Second city, gonna put it next to dice tiles to get the faster pantheon. Also 2 spice tiles and a cocoa in the same city. Oh my god, okay. I mean, all of these spawns do look amazing. Not so Rome though. Like, oh my god. What is this? And this? Another 3-2 banana spawn for Zeox? And he's gonna have the fish, two fish to improve in the capital for so much food. Second city over here. Look at this second city on the banana with the 2-2-3 truffle tiles. North, another bananas. Oh my god, there's bananas everywhere, guys. Today, bananas for everybody. Lancer, good evening, sir. Well, can we stop the prediction now? Can we? Can we? Actually, wait. Can we stop the prediction? Why do we need to stop the prediction? I'm clicking on the submissions, by the way. It's in. Should we stop it now? Or I'm just gonna keep my finger on the trigger, basically. The spawn is crazy. Yeah, the spawn is crazy. And yeah, we're gonna stop the prediction, of course, before this actually ends. I'm just giving you a few more moments to actually vote. So let's do it now. Let's do it now. Vote, guys. Vote, 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 vote. A lot of people put into the zero. 88% of the votes went into the zero right now. We got 11% into the one option and 1% into the two options, the second option. Okay. Well, I guess that would be the third option in order. Okay, I'm clicking on end submissions now. It is what it is. Let's see what they choose. Oh, it's gonna be a remap. And it looks like BDC actually... Wait, what? BDC chose to remap this? So, wait, they just chose to give a... Oh no, it's not BDC. Sorry, it's not BDC. It's actually Confiture. Confiture. Okay, that's a little bit better, but still, I'm not that. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know about this, man. I don't know about this. Oh well, I guess it is what it is. No more +6 campus, no more +4 in the capital over there, and no more second city with a lot of truffles and bananas, and no more bananas for everybody. You know what I mean? Macallion, good evening, sir, and welcome. Macedon on England need to change team labels. I did. What do you mean? I did. It's they're the opposite. Cool Whip. Yeah, I know. Like the host put them directly inverted, basically. Yeah. This game is gonna be so confusing. Yeah. You're just waiting for the remap to resync over here. Oh my god, this spawn, man. This spawn. Wow. 4 extra gold, extra production, extra food. Second city, amazing. Like he would get here like what, +10 extra gold? No, 11 extra gold without a single improvement. Whoa. Anyway, loading into the new map. The host needs to fix this. Yeah, the host needs to fix this. Well, maybe we're gonna have at some point a reload, but wait, unless they actually do the game again, they cannot really fix this in a relobby, unfortunately. Like whatever settings you put from the beginning, you're gonna have them through the game. And yeah, it's kind of funny with the team labels. That's what it is. Wait, so your team labels are correct and the yes, exactly. The team labels are correct, but the ones in the game are wrong. It's gonna be confusing. Okay, where are we going, chat? Are we going left this time or are we going right this time? Where are we going? Chat is saying nothing. Absolutely nothing. They don't know. Left, right. Okay. Ponuki also, good evening, sir. If I didn't say, they could go wrong when reporting the game. Imagine. Yeah. Okay, we go right. So ETPI is gonna be again the first one. Well, this time around looks like he's gonna be between two water bodies, and we do have him with well, quite a few tutus and chops in the capital, and I do see quite a few stone tiles that maybe stone circles would be an idea here. He has some gypsum to also increase its production, and of course get the faith from. Second city is also on the same lakes towards the north. I do see in the south he's gonna have a river spanning towards Armagh or going towards Armagh, while he's also gonna have England. This is Age of Steam to the southeast to probably handling the game. He's also gonna have Eleanor on the western side. So this time around, this is Rome unleashed on this map. We're gonna have him with the ability to actually go against two opponents. On the right side, he's actually gonna have an ally. Now we do have Persia over here also, which might turn this into 2 versus 1. We're gonna need to see, of course, what Persia is gonna do during the game and how he's gonna try to approach this development. Passagarde does have a pretty good harbor. The pearls and the fish are gonna give him that extra adjacency. We do have him also with a 2-1 amber tile. He's gonna get the culture out of it. We do also see a +5 campus, and if he actually takes out that stone, of course he can get masonry and put it down anyway. Second settle pretty good south with fresh water. Also I do notice some 1 tile lakes to the northwest for him to get going, and I do see this city with the amber tiles over here next to Ikil, which is gonna have fresh water and of course 3 amber tiles next to. We do have Macedon on the western side from Persia. This is gonna cause a bit of friction between them, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to get to this tiny lake over here, and probably it's gonna be Macedon that's gonna get that city. We do have unfortunately not that much space on the from fire space on the right side. He's gonna need to put up some non-freshwater cities over here to actually make the city count work. Otherwise he's gonna need to fight mano a mano Macedon on the western side, and he might not enjoy those hetaris just getting out in an infinite number. Also Auckland for the Eleanor, lots of strats in Mac, okay. Strategies in Macedon, strategics. Oh, lots of strategics in Macedon. That's what you want to say. So the 2 horses and of course the iron tiles. Yes. Let's take a look at Harald the Varangian here, because it looks like Nidaros gonna have a pretty good holy site to the south on that river corner. We also have him with another one to the southeast that he's gonna get over here in Stormfjorden, while his scout is getting out in 2 turns, and we do have him with also the lakes to the north to actually go and settle. A geothermal is actually gonna give him some +4s over here, some +4 campuses, which are going to be extremely helpful. And I do see a banana city in the south, but he's going to need to spend some gold to get that going. We do have Elizabeth to the northwest that he's going to get the opportunity to actually trade with, and I do see on this part of this location over here, he probably will get a city, and so he can start trading directly to the capital city of England, of Elizabeth I. Looking also on England, let's actually take a look at his options here. Gonna have a lot of 2-2s. No, not really. Gonna have only 2 of these tiles in the capital, while he's gonna need to start expanding. Ooh, Pio Tahi west side, so he can actually get that going. The first tile that he can actually get to is of course the deer tile to sit on. Not gonna be ideal that he's gonna take out the deer tile, but what can you do, right? You settle on it, you still get the extra gold, and whoa, Habub is making a lot of splash over here. Habub is nasty. This game, I don't know what they did, but they angered Habub. Habub is coming for Fez and for them over here, especially for Salto, for Elizabeth. Might have been the fact that they remapped the first one. I would actually blame that. They gave away so much free gold over there, so many resources. Of course, position of the map wasn't ideal, and they didn't have all of the information. So you can't blame that, but still, we do need to see where is he gonna settle. To the north, he's also gonna have some more truffle tiles to get the gold from, and I do see a few city states around, and probably not gonna care about them that much. I just popped a scout from a hut, and we do need to move forward because we're 10-5, and it looks like Eleanor is asking for us. She's screaming, hello! We got scouts coming up in 1 turn from Guernarot. He's also gonna have, okay, Banana City South, but it's in between the mountains, and that you never know when the volcano actually starts to burn the banana. You gotta be careful with that. North, he's gonna have another freshwater city. And I do notice he's actually going to have another one here to the northeast with the river, giving him that extra housing. While I do notice in the southeast he's only going to have a single lake to go for. This is going to be a bit of a hard spawn to actually go for. Yeah, not going to be easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, and then he's kind of running out of cities. Yeah, he's gonna need to get to these rivers on the western side, and that's quite far away. I do see also in the south of Macedon is gonna be here, not gonna have the opportunity to trade with him from that early of a stage, and of course we're gonna need to see if he's gonna be fine with Rome so close to him. At least he's on the other side of, you know, Morecambe Bay over here, but I'm pretty sure he's going to want to get on the east. Auckland is also available, just like VAT was saying over here in chat, and we're going to need to see who's actually going to get to Suzette, or maybe Rome is just going to get mad on it and boom, take it down. Well, let's actually take a look on Tomeris. What do we have? Pokrovka. I mean, after we've seen the last map, I'm not sure if anything surprises us. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of hard when you see amazingness in your eyes to look at something else and say, oh my god, yeah, that's great. That is a great spawn, man. A lot of tutus, very great spawn. A lot of food over here. Rice tiles, some marsh tiles. He gonna have some marble. Oh, yeah. You know, it just doesn't work. No fresh water for B2 on Macedon. Wait. Depends. I think he's gonna go for this river over here. So if he wants to get here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6 to settle. Not that bad. Not that bad. Like usually on this map, it's like 5 to 7 turns to actually get your cities out. North also gonna have fresh water. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 and a 6 to settle on the uranium tile, or he can go on the rice tile with an extra turn. I think actually that would be better, going for the rice tile, extra food, and of course getting closer to the other banana. So works. Let's see. I think we were missing Alexander. No, Scythia. Good enough fresh water. A lot of salt everywhere. Ooh, Scythia's gonna be salty today. And I do see Solway first. He's gonna be close to England. He's gonna get to also trade with England. That's gonna be no. Sorry. That's an opponent. That is an opponent. Scythia is gonna have Elizabeth I as a target. Okay, but he's also gonna need to go all the way around this Solway Firth. Not really the easiest way to go. And Nidaros also is gonna be on the eastern side with a lot of puddles in the middle. Probably will want to get this going. And I do have to say, I'm sorry, but there's a lot of rain. So if you do hear, you know, the rain behind my microphone, I'm sorry for it. It is what it is. Also, Kahi Kamar, good evening, sir, and welcome. At least Scythia has some horses, or southwest river for Macedon. River Scythia seems scary. It is scary. It is scary. Now, I don't think he's actually gonna get into the water, because, you know, Elizabeth I is probably gonna have the first dips on this. Does he have a lot of chops? This city is amazing for chops, actually. Well, amazing. I wouldn't really say amazing, but he has a lot of them. He has a lot of rainforest, not that much forest. So settle on 2-2, for example, get the 2 chops from the deer, another 2 chops to the south, and then it's gonna be so much rainforest everywhere. To chop like 10 chops or something, you can get the boats out with that. And we've seen it happen. I've actually seen it happen multiple times, actually, from the players. Macedon's here. Looks like he did meet Persia, and we do have them actually knowing about each other's position. We do have also on the other side, let's actually see, no meetup here. Oh, they did meet England to the south of Rome, by the looks of it. Rome met England, Age of Steam. And it is gonna be oh my god. Oh my god. The 1%, guys, the 1%, the 1%. There were 2 viewers that put 50 points. That is just 50 points on this, and they're gonna get everything. They just got everything. It was a 1 out of 91 chance of getting this. High rollers, man. They know what they're doing. What can I say? There we go. Who is this? Armada Sigurakusa and Murphy's Law. There we go. Both of them got this. Amazing. Okay, so we're just waiting for the third remap to be generated here. And while we're waiting, we're probably gonna need to also, well, chill a little bit. See what's going on in the game. They were getting their settlers out, and I do see Firespace did open up with a builder so he can get the refish improved quickly. The fact that he does have an extra amber is pretty good for him. Getting that extra culture early on is okay. I would imagine he would have gone to the northwest to actually get to his city, but to be honest, the south does look good also. Ooh, 3-2 spy style, but in the third ring. That's expensive, very expensive. Banana cities over here also from England were getting to expand to the east side. But again, what do you think, guys? Are we actually gonna have more resources next time? Is it gonna be more like the first map or the second map? Yay! I still can't get power due to law restrictions in Netherlands. Oh, feels bad, man. Feels bad. Oh, we need to put up the next prediction, right? We got some time. Let me see. Who will conquer the first city? And it's gonna be a choice between BDC and Confiture dealer LCDI. 50 minutes as a submission period. Who do you think is gonna conquer the first city? First, I'm pretty sure you wanna take a look at the map and see their position. Poland, exactly, Poland. Poland is gonna do it. Yeah. Okay, are we going left or are we going right? Chat, where are we going? Oh my god, it's raining even harder. We have like a live stream of rain or something. Let me see. Bucharest live stream. How is this 700 viewers? What the? Yeah, it's raining. Look at this. It's raining everywhere. Oh, this is one of our main intersections, and look at the rain. Oh my. Big, big, big. Okay. Beep. Beep, boop. What's going on? Left to right. We go left to right. Okay. Left, right, left, right. That's it. Iziki, good evening, sir. Drake, good evening, sir. Only player city or city state? Oh, any city. Actually, wait a second. No, let's say only player city. Only player city. Almost vote wrong because labels are wrong. I know, but like I told you, this is gonna be confusing. As we say in my religion, so on Beldrash. Wait, Beldrash. What is that? Drash. Drash. What? Translate. Drash français. There we go. What does this mean? Oh, a verse. Okay. I see. So basically, rain. A lot of rain. Yeah. The Drash is rain in north of France. Got it. Got it. Yeah. True. True. C'est un bel Drash. Okay, so we got a good luck, have fun. Viewers did say left to right, so let's actually take a look at Alexander this time around as the first one. Wait a second, he's not even getting in. He didn't settle. Why didn't he settle? Where is he? Here, north, somewhere? No? There's so much land actually left open for them. This is not gonna be it. Oh, there it was here. Oh my god, I just passed him. Anyway, looks like Pela is gonna get his 3-2 banana. He's also gonna have a deer tile on the right side to get his Temple of Artemis if he wants to. Not the biggest one, but definitely could work. 1, 2, 3, 3. That's it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Never mind. Scratch that. Another banana city in the south that he can actually get with the T-tile, and of course buy out the a banana, get the fresh water from the lake, while he's also gonna have Rome to the southwest to actually trade punches with. This is gonna be one of his opponents here. Pela does have benefits from an Oriental in the second ring. His horses is gonna be a bit too far away in the third, and well, we're gonna need to see. Maybe he actually moved. I think he actually moved from the 1-2 to the south, because I think that horse style would have been second ring. Anyway, good enough fresh water to the east side with a cocoa settle over there on the right, getting closer to the banana. Not to mention another Cocoa Heaven, Southeast Cocoa Heaven. Oh my god, man. Yeah, I call it right now. This map is better than the last one. Is Strasbourg French or German? It's kind of in between, isn't it? Like, isn't that in the in between? How do you call it if it rains in the south? That's a good question. That's a good question. That might be the Chocolatin special over there, Murphy Law, with the, you know, in the south over there. Definitely feels like. Anyway, now let's take a look like the next one. Stomid is here on the western side of Macedon. They're not gonna get to trade with each other in the water bodies, but by the looks of it, we do have a possibility for him to trade with Zeox. No, that's actually Harald. So no, he's not gonna get a trade with anybody. Pokurufia does have freshwater rivers to the north and south, with a banana city over here, not to mention quite a few chops from deers. Ooh, another 3 banana cities over here, very nice. With also some maize stars on the right side to get going for the freshwater. We do need to see his opponents. So again, Rome showing up to be in between his opponent, both Tsumin and Kernel from his opponent's teams. That's not gonna be good. And I do have to say, Rome also has the ability to just ignore both of them and try to go against London. Look at London being exposed on the western side. Wait a second, is this Mount Vesuvius on London? Ooh, I would say right now, Eleanor has a special weapon. It's in his holster over there. It's a very special holster. It gets extremely hot when need be. Extremely hot. You can... TRT Bonsomus Avenue. It's a terrible map. Terrible map. Rome in the middle and everyone else seeming. Yeah, but you know, Rome is in the middle, man. Strasbourg is a bit of both, but don't want it and trade it away for some cocoa. Yeah, do Germans go there for the Christmas mass? That's a good question. It's the same for the north of France. We have been Spanish, Dutch, German, English, and probably other civilizations. Well, a lot of people in Europe. When the priest also, good evening, sir. It's a regional sack, swapped hands a couple times ago, so it has close links to both countries. Oh, you're still talking about how to say Strasbourg over there. And the Blazecat Games was trying to pronounce ploaie from Romanian. Yeah, it's with an O though. Ploaie. Anyway, let's take a look over here on the next ones. Victoria, Age of Steam. We do no, we didn't check actually Tomeres' strategics. He has his in the first ring, also his horse's second ring. I do see both of them. Gonna have a few more of these patches to actually get his. Ooh, that's actually gonna be nice over here. His kurgans. This is gonna be quite important to actually get the proper kurgans going. And I do see he has doubled these patches in quite a few places, so he can get those bonuses for his kurgans. Extra gold, extra production is very good. Also, we do have Victoria, Age of Steam to take a look at. Age of Steam is going to be here. Gonna have the ability to actually get onto the same coast as England, Elizabeth I from the other team, while I do see he's going to have some deers in the capital, coffee tals, but they lack the production. It's only 2 food and 1 production tile and another Coco City. What? Coco City, oh my god, man. I mean, that kind of feels like the second city. Look at that. It's better than a harbor, boys. He has again 5 Coco, same city. Man. This is... I don't know what they did. I don't know what they did with the Rich Islands map, but it's starting to spawn a lot of cocos everywhere. We do have to see if Victoria is going to get that city as a second one. We does have a few opportunities to get onto the same water body in the Celtic Sea with some freshwater settles, with the rivers to the southeast, and of course on the west side here we're going to have also a geothermal. That means there's a continent split somewhere. Yeah, there we go. It's a continent split between Colombia and Vendian. While of course the cocoa is actually going to be on Colombia. I do see he's also going to have iron in the first ring with Horse's second ring. East side, nobody. Very far away, actually, Persia, so he's not going to care about that. He does have on the western side Rome, but again, it kind of feels like it's far away, so they're not going to interact that much with it. That's 2 wet dream cities. Yeah. Why is that the expression banned? First city conquer prediction will end on turn 80 on this map? I hope not. I mean, with Macedon and Scythia, I would imagine it's going to be a little bit faster, no? Well, let's see Eleanor. Eleanor's position is in between Persia and Rome. Oh my god, she's gonna get squeezed. She's gonna get squeezed by 2 of his opponents. And yes, we do have him with the dream team over here, Mount Vesuvius. He's gonna get all of that extra heat. And I do see he's also gonna have 2 reef fish tiles. No, only 1 reef fish tile with another one of these reefs next to London, which is of course gonna give him a nice adjacency for a campus. Gonna have a significant amount of chops in the capital with a 2-3 deer tile east side. And I do see a continent split again. Vendian is gonna be on the right side, and he's gonna get some geothermals next to mountains so he can get that adjacency going. And now Mount Vesuvius didn't actually explode yet, but he has a lot of potential. So let's see where is he gonna want to put that city. You don't really want to put it on Mount Vesuvius, you want to put it a little bit further away. And yes, he does have this honey tile, for example, to go and settle on. while he's gonna have this city southwest, or I should say directly west side of London, to get it on the coast, and of course benefit from the stone tiles, maybe even get a Temenanki there. Anyway, let's see next up. His strategic resources: iron in the first ring, also horses second ring. I'm kind of curious. I gotta say, you know, I'm kind of curious right here. Should he go west? Yes, he's going west. Where is he going? He doesn't tell us. He didn't set the waypoint. He's keeping it locked over there in his soul. Oh no, he has secrets. Anyway, now we do have Elizabeth the First also to take a look at Birmingham here. He's gonna get his settler southeast. Looks like he's gonna go next to the mountains. Not really anything special about that city, but at least he does have the fresh water. Gonna have Coco settle to the south to actually get some extra gold over there. Northwest gonna get their lake to actually settle next to the wine tile, and I do see a reef tile is gonna be present in the north and in the south, so he can get those extra adjacency points towards his campus. Is gonna be quite important. This is a massive water body, by the way. The North Sea it looks like it connects to Solway Firth, and this is a massive water body just spanning from the north of the map towards the south of the map. He also has Taruga to take out. Nobody's gonna stop him from doing this. maybe we're gonna see Plymouth over here, Age of Steve, be a bit mad about that takeover, but what can he do? What can he do? No, he cannot do anything. Let's take a look also on the strategic resources. Birmingham, we do have him with horses southeast, second ring. Also iron tile northwest in the second ring. Gonna have both of those resources relatively cheap to actually acquire. And I do notice on the right side, he's gonna have so far away Nidaros to actually go against. That's gonna be, this is free sim. I'm calling it right now. This kind of feels like free sim Salto. Yeah, he does have Macedon on the west side, but what is Macedon gonna do actually? Swim those Setaris through like Sea Dogs and stuff like that against Elizabeth I? I wouldn't really imagine that, no? Taruga Amani trade with Elizabeth, that could also be a thing. That could also be a thing, but that's kind of the only city that he can take. And he has Johannesburg in the north to actually go trade with. Yeah, it's not coastal, but you know, Johannesburg. No, anyway, we do need to take a look at Harald. Hardrada, Nidaros already got his holy site down. That's a +3 next to his capital, and I do see he's getting also his next settler up. In the south, he did get the city next to the bananas and the spice tiles, and that close to the mountains. He probably wants to get another city somewhere around here in that space, or even, no, I'm actually curious. Is he gonna want to move one tile to the southeast, or is he just settling in place? He could get another city, right? He could actually put another city somewhere around here on the coal tile if he actually just moves. He needs to... he's settled in place. Okay, so Spice Tile City with some bananas for the extra food. We do have him with a lot of stones in between his cities, and not to mention in the capital. More freshwater cities on the north and on the west side. Shouldn't have a problem, actually. Sugar Tile settle also southeast with a 2-3-1 ivory in the second ring. That looks pretty good. Horses in the second ring and iron in the second ring. Okay. We do see him starting to buy out a few tiles. I'm not sure why he bought out this tile. Why did he do this? Wow, he already had 3-2 bananas to work. Why did he buy a 2-2? I guess some people just have extra gold. No? Oh, you think he's gonna destroy the... so for mining? Okay. For the holy side? Okay. He could have put it here, no? This is a +4? A bit extra gold, yeah. But I think this would have been better on... whatever, it is what it is. Yeah, he's still gonna get the holy side, true. Unfortunately, he does need mining to actually put it down, so he's waiting for mining. Yeah, at least that means volcano blast off in the game. Oh, they need to get excited for the volcano to blast off. I gotta say, Elizabeth over here really needs to tickle Vesuvius so he gets the perfect heals from him. Harbor set up on the Sugar City. Wait. Harbor set up on the Sugar City. So you think this is gonna be the big brain move over here, getting all of those holy sites around? Okay. Well, he does have indeed the Sugar Settle to go for, and we're gonna need to see how he's gonna get going. I did notice the... word declaration has been sent between the players. I'm not sure exactly what triggered it, so I'm just gonna scan around a little bit to see exactly if you know, we have somebody taking out a scout or something, or a settler, or I don't see anything. I don't see any, like, the only interaction I've seen over here, and it looks like Macedon had something going with Rome. I think he took out a Roman scout, because both the warrior and his scout are actually damaged, and there's no unit from Rome. Anyway, let's take a look also on Cyrus. What do we have here on Cyrus? Cyrus is gonna be here. Already got the tobacco city going. We do have him with the 2-1 inside of his second city borders. He's gonna start getting that extra faith and gonna grab a pantheon a little bit faster. Already started to put down his campus, a +3 in the capital with the help of the geothermal adjacency and of course his mountain over here. Gonna have this city, Great Barrier Reef, to settle in the north. How far away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a 6. 6 to settle? Yeah, 6 to settle on the right style. That's pretty good. I'm actually surprised Tushpa got here. Anyway, he did place one of his campuses in Tushpa as a +3 on a horse tile. So whenever he's going to discover his animal husbandry, he's going to start acquiring that resource. At the moment, he is going for... Where is he? He is on irrigation in 5 turns. He wants to get these plantations as quickly as possible. Tobacco tiles, wine tiles, and we do have him also with some cocoa tiles over there in the north. No fresh water in the Gulf of Oman in the south. He does have another city southeast on the cattle if he wants to, and the rivers do give him the possibility to actually go towards Norway. I would imagine they're gonna try to actually get their setup going either on the eastern body of water that is gonna allow him to actually connect to the cities of Norway, or here next to the Great Barrier Reef waters. His third city is coming out. He did see the north. Oh my god, wait a second. Did he see the north? Yes, he knows about this powerful city on the Great Barrier Reef. Extra science, extra food, some coffee to go. You know, you got over there the extra culture. Look at that. Look at that beauty. You get that city, you get the spices and the coffee in the same city. Cinnamon coffee, man. Does anybody drink that? Also, how about he makes Holy Site and Harbor for the third city then? Let me see. Where is he sending his third city? Oh, we don't know because he actually spent a bit of production on the Holy Site. And I do notice he's getting this Holy Site as a +4 next to the coast. Now, while we do have him starting to move southeast, he's actually gonna just, go against Scythia over here soon. The volcano tiles are only 3-1 tiles. The code is showing incorrectly. You're talking about Eleanor's. Wait, there's no here. He's not even going for it. He's not going for the Vesuvius. The Vesuvius is getting ignored. Or this one you're talking about? No. What is the coal that you're talking about? Which one? We were on Persia. Are we talking about Persia volcano? Oh, this one. Yeah, it's not a 3-3-1. Yes. It's it added a bit more production because of the coal. Yes, I agree. But he's going somewhere. Looks like to the east side. And the question is he gonna settle the maze? Probably. And we do need to see him starting to scout out a little bit more of his territory. Has iron first ring, horses first ring, while he's getting a builder from Tushpa, and probably going for commercials after he got his campuses. Trajan, ETPI, looks like he's going mining right now. He did open up with his own campuses, already pre-placed 2 of them, a +3 and a +1 over here in the city of Rome. We do have his builder coming around, 3-2 banana to get working, some pigs for the extra measure, and of course getting that juicy meat going. While we do have on the southeast the gypsum settle to actually go for on the east side actually, for a 2-1 base and some deer tiles around it. Looks like there is an English warrior from Age of Steam that is trying to get to his cities. Rome is sending another settler south, and it looks like the lake is gonna be one of his choices, or of course the river. Gonna be interesting if he's going here, probably rice settler, right, to get the extra food, I would imagine. We got some builders coming from Arretium and of course Rome, while he's gonna need to start improving his lands here. The English warrior is at the moment not defended, so we might actually see them invest into one of those slingers so they can actually push this back. He's going for commercials, yes. And what would you expect for that settle? Which settle? This settle on Susa? Well, yeah. And that's a 3-1-1 tile over there with Susa benefiting from some gold from the maze tile. Not amazing though. And let me actually come back to Rome over here. We do have him with horse's second ring from Rome. His iron must be underneath one of these campuses. It must be underneath one of the campuses. There is no iron inside here. Has some coal. This is an amazing city for coal actually. And it seems like he's actually gonna go for the river settle, not going for the lake settle. Okay, sure. We do have his scout actually protecting the settler, as you can see, but England wouldn't have had the time to go for it anyway. Looks like there was some meetup over here also between Macedon and Rome. They do have the opportunity to actually go against each other. We do have the triple encampment setup already started off by Macedon, getting Pella with an encampment in 2 turns, while the other ones are going to be 7 and 10. And he does have, I gotta say, a pretty good land to actually go against his opponent. We will need to see probably another city being settled, or at least 2 cities to the southwest and of course get closer to Rome here. Scythia might also join the fight, join the fun. If he does manage to get a city on the 1-2 and gets to connected with a trade route, he's gonna get perfect reinforcements against Rome here. Well, let's actually take a look if they did start to pick up some pantheons. Yeah, God of the Sea already picked up by Elizabeth. Salto here is getting his monuments out and got a builder to start improving his land while he's getting his trader from Leeds to the capital to add some more tiles, yields to his cities. We do need to see if he's actually going to grab that city next to the wine tile or he's going to put it on the coast, closer to the coast. Yeah, it is going to go towards the wine tile. He also has a builder that needs to actually, you know, start improving stuff over there. Did he just try to get a builder and Johannesburg said no? No, Tsumin Scout is still fine. He's fine. Is anybody warning? Oh, they are warning. But not Macedon. Macedon is happy with this. Why are they warning? Was it? Oh, England did try to get one of those builders. Okay, so this is probably the builder that he got from Johannesburg earlier. It's a 3-charge builder. Pretty good that he jumped into the water, yeah. Also, who the priest was saying Macedon on a warpath. Yeah, who would have known that? Also, not sure if it's worth for Macedon to go to war with Rome. He will just erase both of them for nothing. Wait a second, that's you just said exactly why Macedon is in the game. What do you mean? Yeah, Singapore externals for England. That definitely will work. That definitely will work. Where was the Singapore? This is Hong Kong. Here, right? Singapore. There we go. Okay, Scythia, still no Pantheon, got the banana series, both of them, in the Kuloba and of course Komstromskaya. We got quite a few of these banana series to get him those extra food points. Still has another settler coming up from Pokrovka and he started improving his horse styles. He did get the first Kurgan that got pillaged. Ooh. Who was the nasty scout that pillaged the Kurgan, man? Well, there we go. 2-2-2, 3 tiles to actually get the extra gold and the extra faith going. It's pretty good for Scythia to actually benefit from extra faith per turn because he does get to invest that faith into his units. As, the calves, Macedon is excellent at deterring others because he does not suffer war weariness. He can spam units non-stop and trade non-stop and basically go unpunished. Whoa, Blaze Cat Games, he even gets more science and culture in this, how to say, matchup, right? Because he can go for the second one, how to say, for drums of war actually in the golden ages, and he can get science as he's getting his units out, and he can get the science and the culture as he's taking out units. That's amazing, no? That's just beautiful. And you're gonna suffer amenities issues from fighting him, and he isn't. That's the main reason. Yeah, so let's see if he's gonna put up the pressure here. Ooh, whoa, forest fire burning the banana. Ooh, I mean, smoke banana in the beginning of the day over here for Rome. He might like it. I don't know. He might like it. Another settler is coming off in 3 turns from Rome, and I do see Antium did get placed over there on the river with 2 adjacency campus coming around. Well, it does seem like also England is now moving away from that city. Big Fix also, bonsoir monsieur, bienvenue. Tempest pillage the minute, you mean, wait, what was the Tempest you are referring to? The hurricane, or I guess natural disaster, right? That's what you're saying. So there was a natural disaster, and you're saying that, yeah, it improved the 3-2 tile over here. I don't know which one was it, and I don't really want to find out the name of the natural disaster. I'm pretty sure it's not Habub, because, I mean, maybe it is Habub. Wait a second, maybe Habub. Habub came out, you know, of the few desert tiles in the north and just said, you know, Scythia, you're so sad today. I need to sprinkle a little bit of fertility around your cities over here. See how they work after. Yeah, the hurricane. Okay, legions are hard to take down even for Macedon. Yes. Well, let's actually see if Tsumin over here is going to start getting his units out. He's definitely going to have some of these general points from the beginning. I do see he's on 1 merchant screen. I do see Fatherland is going to provide an extra trade out capacity, and at the moment nobody, I don't think I saw anybody going quickly on commercials. They did choose to go for campuses first. Hypatia is also going to be the first scientist, and of course the libraries are going to be beefed up over there. They're going to get some muscles on them. We do have to see if they start started picking up more pantheons. Looks like Rome did go for God of War and Plunder, still no encampment from him yet. We do have Eleanor going for Divine Spark, kind of feels normal over here for Guernaros to get that bonus. A fourth city is coming out from London, and he's choosing to get Liang in the capital for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, possibly 13 resources in that city center to actually get to improve with the extra food and extra production. Also, Macedon does it at Rome, but it's not as hard IRL as other civilizations would be. True. I don't think he can get anywhere else though. That's the problem, right? Macedon will have a southeastern ally, west side of an ally, and let's be honest about this. I don't think he's gonna swim Hetaris into English territory. Might try to get them around, but this is like, wow, that's so much territory to cover, right, through the north. Okay, we got the Basilicate page coming in for the Tsumin. Looks like he chose to go for fertility rights. Interesting choice. Wouldn't he have been a little bit better with something like initiation rights or even God of the Forge over here? Anyway, getting some of these picks to give him the extra gold. Looks like his volcano started exploding, but he did not get the marble improved. Wow. I guess, yeah, black stuff doesn't like white stuff. I don't know what to say about this. Marble is still clean. The marble is still clean. Still no Pantheon yet for Scythia. We do have him moving forth to the north with his fourth settle. I do see monuments are coming around for the extra culture, and the Moksha is going to get in Pokrovka in 3. Okay, 3 turns for builders coming out. Eleanor, fourth city coming around, his harbors are getting down. Very surprising that Persia didn't actually get that Great Barrier Reef settle at the beginning. We do have a fourth city coming around here from the capital city, and I do see Moshe is establishing. He did choose to go for goddess of festivals, and he has the extra culture already showing up on his plantations. And you saw at the beginning that he actually rushed to get irrigation. I do see he's actually going to get 2 more settlers from Tushpan and Pasagade. Both cities actually working right now with a single trader from Susa. Since he did finish his also campuses, he's getting 14 science and 7 culture at the moment, with of course soon Moksha giving him those extra points of culture in the capital. Now we do need to see also how Varangian is starting to develop. Norway here is getting religious settlements as a pantheon, and I do see he's going for his 4th city from Nidaros quite quickly. Moksha establishing, he got his shrine up, and he's making 4 great prophet points a turn, while he's getting also this holy site from Christian Sand. He's gonna have 2 very big harbors over here in between those holy sites from both Christian Sand and Oslo. Gonna have some resources also in the water to start improving, especially I can point out that Amber Tile, that I don't see he has the representative amenity somewhere else as a mine. Yeah, we do have him also with some pearls in the water, and of course Moksha getting in there. Extra culture, extra faith. Okay, let's see. Age of Steam. Zeox here defending with his slinger. He's pushing out one of the Roman scouts. Oh my god, is this actually Fire Goddess? And he did not choose to go for Big Coco Heaven? Wow. Is this true? Like, do the French not like the Coco? Because they nerfed the Coco, man. It kind of feels like they don't like the Coco. Is this what's happening in the CivFR Squadrons? They just don't like Coco? Oh my god. I'm sorry, it looks like Athena is thinking her tail is actually yeah, those is are also cool. True. Gee, that's a real Vesuvius. Yeah, this definitely feels like a real Vesuvius. I don't know what Vesuvius is doing, but it looks like Eleanor is just not tickling it. He really needs to tickle it better. Disregard chocolate, embrace the fondue. Yeah. Well, Liang opener here, Moksha opener. Looks like the English warrior did go into the forest, the burning forest, and got burned. We do have a Roman warrior that is also just waiting at the end of that forest fire. And Macedon does have another unit here. Scythia has a unit here. Rome is just getting, how to say, surrounded by enemies here. Yeah, if she had the fourth city, could go holy site to get the Zen Jesuit, and then her faith would actually be useful for spreading the religion. Well, let's actually see how he's gonna do over here. I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to get a discounted holy site, right? And of course, he does have quite a bit of faith coming in from Fire Goddess as a pantheon, giving him the extra +3 faith per each of this style improved. Coco Settle also could get to explode over here with the other volcano. That's gonna be pretty good, and well, we're gonna need to see how many cities is he gonna manage to get soon. His fourth, no, it's not coming out yet. It's not coming out yet. He's getting the slinger. Gata? Petting time over? Yeah, bine. Yeah. Just came for a little bit of petting and then she left off. This is what it is, man. Rome not going to settle north? Rome is not gonna. Yeah, he's probably gonna want to stay around here, right? Get the gypsum settler to the east side, which is quite defensible, and not actually settle in the face of big Macedon. I think that is kind of, you know, clever over. We do have his fourth actually going for the right settle to the south of Retium. Interesting placement. Well, I guess that would be a better campus, no? No, not really. He would have had kind of the same campus over here also. I'm actually surprised he didn't go for the gypsum settle to get that extra amenity immediately, and of course a little bit of gold, gonna have a decent amount of chops, but I do have to say this is a much faster city to develop because of all of the extra food from the rice tiles. Not that many tutus around though. Okay, what's the faith generation looking like? Overact is already on 13 faith. We got Zeox on 10 faith just from Fire Goddess. Looks like also Firespace is on 4, but I think he got his Mokshain. I don't think he actually has something like a relic. Does he have a relic? I don't think so. Let me take a look at his capital. No, he does not have a relic. He did manage to get Mokshain and of course got his campus over there. Fourth city coming around from his capital. Would expect him to send one on the Great Barrier Reef, but you never know. You never know. You know, these players actually surprise you every time. We do have him improving already his plantations and managing to acquire a lot of gold per 10. It looks like Firespace here is already on 18 gold per 10. Well, that's just, you know, 9 times greater than Overact over there. The smell is what they don't like. Oh, wait a second. The Europeans love their cheese, man. Yeah, we like the cheese, man. It's not really a big thing traditionally in East Asia. Nowadays, though, getting popular from the Western influence. My parents' generation don't really like cheese. Your dad hates it? Whoa, the smell is what they... Well, I guess it kind of depends on what kind of cheese. Like, there are so many kinds of cheese. So many kinds of cheese. It's the...
United Primer. XDKHN.
Thank you so much for the prime. Let the good times roll indeed. Thank you so much for the prime, sir. Good evening. Also, I grew up less than 10 kilometers from the Swiss border. Cheese fondue and raclette were a regular thing, I could imagine. It doesn't matter the kind. He doesn't like it. Wow, he doesn't mind pizza, though. It's okay when it's baked with grease or something. I mean, again, there are cheeses that don't actually smell that much, and there are cheeses that really smell. I don't really particularly like the I would say, smelly ones. But anyway, there are also cheeses that are like a lot cream-like, and there are cheeses that are brick-like, you know, like you actually need to chew through them. There was Hypatia and Trader Merchant. Are they gone? I don't think so. We still have Hypatia here and Ifadlan. I don't even think anybody did finish a commercial yet, because I did notice, okay, there we go. We got the first commercial coming up from City and next turn, and I do see the second one also from Kuloba. I did notice somebody else was building some commercials here, but let me double check. Yeah, there we go. We do have Persia starting off with Susa going for a commercial, while he did get initially the 2 campuses. He's also building up his government plaza in the capital city, while his fourth city is indeed going for the Great Barrier Reef in the north. This one would probably take a position over there northwest also, because it doesn't seem like the south in the Gulf of Oman is actually going to be good. Yeah, he would never eat cold cheese. He can somewhat tolerate it in pizza, but that's because it's so processed usually and full of other flavor to mask the cheese. Wow. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. No, it is what it is. No cheesy sticks? He doesn't like cheesy sticks? Oh, come on. He must like something, like the cheesy sticks. Oh, those mozzarella sticks, you know, like this. Oh my God, my water is watering right now. Sorry, my mouth is watering right now just looking at this. Look at these cheesy sticks. Oh my God. Hell no, you probably... Oh my god, I get that with milk, right? I don't like milk. If it is in something, sure. If it's not in something, I just cannot eat it. It is what it is. Fresh cheese stick. Look at that. We got V8 over here. That his mouth is watering immediately. No, you see all of that cheese drooling over there. Anyway, been a while since I had a Cabernet. Oh, Camembert. Yeah. We do have Gavron Plaza also in Plymouth coming around. Looks like God of the Sea is gonna give him that extra point of production on each of these coastal resources improved. While he does have a decent amount of coast, well, we're going to need to see him try to squeeze the fresh water out of it. Doesn't seem like he's gonna have that opportunity though. Didn't build boats yet to actually do something about Taruga, but I'm pretty sure he actually knows about it. I do want to double check. Yes, he knows about the position of Taruga. Has a scout that is just moving around it. Looks like also Rome gonna get his builders out to start improving his territory. We're 1030, 110 away from the golden age, and I'm pretty sure actually Overek did manage to get his religion. He did. That's gonna be Shinto, and it is choral music for the shrines and culture, giving him those extra culture points, and of course pilgrimage over here for the extra faith. No defender of the faith. Well, I guess he's not gonna really defend. He does need to defend Scythia though. I see Scythia. So this is a possible conflict zone over here between Scythia and Norway. We got a possible conflict zone over here between Macedon and Rome. And you do see already Macedon is applying some fear power against the TPI. Definitely TPI doesn't want to settle the north because of, you know, Macedon's position over here. We're also going to need to take a look if the city-states are looking nice. Taruga and Nalanda for the science city-states. We got Singapore, Johannesburg, and Hong Kong for the industry. Muscat is going to be the only one for trade. Namadol with Antananarivo for the culture. La Venta for the religious bonuses. And Volin, Valletta, and Kabul for the military. Well, Valletta is going to be pretty good if it's actually next to somebody important. Let's actually see. Where is Valletta? This is Volin, so that means Valletta is over here. Okay. So Norway actually has pretty good, well, proximity to it to actually discover it. I'm not sure if it got discovered. That's what I'm asking basically. Let me actually see. So they don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows of Valletta right now. They do know about Namadol, and I'm pretty sure that is also going to be a city that they will enjoy, especially on the coast. Either Norway or one of the Englands might actually get this. Okay, Gavron Plaza finished in Nidaros, and I think we do need to actually take a look at Alexander first, right? He's getting his Liang in the city of Troas. Okay. Already starting to build his Setaris. First one coming up from the city of Pella in 3 turns, where he did build his Basilic Pace, his unique building over there, replacing the stable, I believe. Or is it the stable? I think it is the stable, right? Then, of course, he's going to get, whenever he's popping out one of these Hetaris, he's getting some free signs out of the production put into the Hetaris. Trying to get another one in here. The barracks is a replacement barracks. Okay. She's perfectly. Is Tammy okay? I hope so. She's perfectly fine. Yeah. Wait. What happened? That kind of snack would probably be seen as gross. Wait, really? Wait, wait. Pretty sure my flatmate ate like half a wedge of cheese yesterday alongside a pack of grapes. Okay. Popular snack in the West, the cheese plus grapes of cheese, or cheese plus bread or cured meat or something. Yeah, half a wedge. That's a lot of. That is a lot of cheese. That is a lot of cheese, man. Yeah, went in, went out directly. You know? Valletta is such a nice city state, though, especially if you don't go Monumentality. Yeah. So maybe the Fire Goddess England can use it later. I was thinking about the same thing over here. Maybe we're gonna also see Zeus making use of it. I'd be the one getting so much power from that meat because I'd eat like half a kilo of grapes at once. Interesting. Half a kilo of grapes. Whoa. Ancestral Hall also getting built on Zeus. Okay, so they did pick up their bonuses. This is what I was waiting for. Macedon, Pen Russian Voice Golden Age, 12 Science, 26 Culture, 41 points of production, getting Moksha in the capital with Liang second city. We also have him starting to improve his amenities here, and did manage to get that horse in the third ring from Pella improved. Does he have another one? He doesn't have another one. 3 encampments, and the generals are going to be discovered in next turn, actually. Yeah, next turn. Macedon needs on 26 points and he's making 4.6 a turn. And we still have Hypatia open and Ifadlan, so probably we're gonna need to see in a few turns over here who's gonna pick it up. Tomir is here, Penbrush and Voice Golden Age with commercial hub investments actually coming around. He's trying to get Ifadlan as quickly as possible, and he has two projects next turn. Magnus establishing Kuloba, so he's gonna need to get a builder to start chopping those tiles. And I do notice he got his Government Plaza, but no specializing building of choice yet in it. Reina establishing in Konstromskaya. The question is who is he gonna trade with? And Lenore. They're gonna trade through the English Channel and get all of that gold through. He does have a target on the western side, and I would imagine Norway here is not gonna be that happy that we're gonna have City and Saka Horse are just coming against him. With already horses improved, Iron Tally is right underneath the first Kurgan. That's not that good. It is what it is, and he still has so many chops to go. 44 points of production at the moment, 35 gold. Zeox, 12 science and 26 culture with a Penbrush and Voice Golden Age on the Age of Steam, getting Ancestral Hall in 5 turns. That is going to be finished before he's after. He's going to get this settler on the western side to place it down somewhere. I'm thinking cattle tile, but it could be wheat tile because, you know, that could be good as well. Some lighthouses, and I do see Bradford is going to get a builder with Liang establishing in 2 turns. Going to get a discounted holy site from that city center, even though it's already 5 pop. I don't know what discount he got here. We also have him with a 3-2-1 tile to give him the extra food, and already look at these tiles, man. 5-2-3-1 tile next to this volcano, which looks a lot better than this volcano. Mount Vesuvius is sleeping. I don't know what Eleanor is doing. I don't think Mount Vesuvius likes Eleanor. I don't know what she did, but he doesn't like Eleanor. Yeah, it is what it is. I caught him. I caught him right here. Mount Vesuvius not getting tickled properly by Eleanor. We need to get something else. If it's a small pizza, I can eat the whole thing. Yeah, true. I gotta search Domino's. Oh my god, wait a second. Domino's, isn't Domino's pizza like big? Like really big? I just can't eat a lot in one sitting, no matter what. Yeah, I kind of have that same problem. It kind of depends. If you give me a lot of like, how to say, let's say, steak. Ooh, yes, get the steak going. You're like Vesuvius lazy. 13-inch radius. Well, yeah, 13-inch power. Anyway, let's take a look at Guernaroth here. Penbrush and Voice Golden Age on Eleanor, 4 city strong, 12 science, 19 culture, and yeah, he's also getting a holy site here in Newcastle upon Tyne. Also trying to build the hanging gardens from his capital city, while he did plug in Liang. That is a pretty good capital. That is right now on 23 points of production, with more that need to be acquired because he's only 5 pop. We do have him with lighthouses to the southwest, and he did go Divine Spark as a Pantheon. If I had a choice, I would sleep for 200 years to check double, man. Getting a lighthouse in Birmingham, and well, I guess, you know, you sleep now and you wake up in the future. Beautiful idea, man. What can I say? I heard Korea got a huge birth rate problem. Is looking bad for future generations. It must be because of the cheese. Yes, please. I'm calling it now. It must be because of the cheese sticks. Oh, Hanging Garden got extracted over here from the England territory. Who did manage to take it away? Oh, never mind. It was overwrecked. Well, he definitely overwrecked Eleanor over there. Eleanor not happy. Not even Mount Vesuvius is happy in this position. Anyway, at least he's gonna two-turn his audience chamber, and I'm actually quite surprised we don't see him going for Ancestral Hall in this position, but oh well, it is what it is. Let's take a look at Salto. Penbrush and Voice Golden Age on Age of Steam. We do have him 13 Science, 30 Culture, Ancestral Hall finishing next turn, and it looks like he doesn't want to settle this city before he's getting Ancestral Hall finished, so he can actually get that going. Does he even know about the Kogo settle to the north? Because this is frustrating. Oh my god, he doesn't know. I mean, he doesn't know the full extent of that series. Why did he? I don't understand. Why is this the reason that he actually went to the western side? Does anybody find a logical reason why he went west instead of north? Is this like another continent? It is another continent, at least. Is that the good enough reason? Instead of the Coco City. So not only Coco City, but he actually has an exploding volcano over there. Like that volcano got so excited. He does have Age of Steam next to him that it started exploding. Yeah, fire goddess is coming to town. Big PP emergency. Yeah, big PP emergency. Well, even in a triple, they still be doing okay. Surely, basically, it's too expensive for them to have to work. So no time than money. Yeah, true. I mean, that's kind of happening here also, Blaze Card Games. I think it's happening all over Europe, actually. I heard all the people control the vote too much and voting in favor of patient stuff while ruining the nation. Volcano trying to lure Age of Steam. Yeah, it looks like he tried to get Age of Steam to dance, but yeah, Age of Steam said no. Okay, first general also picked up here. I would imagine we also have the merchant picked up with that with the Persia getting the extra trade route. He was doing the projects, right? The two projects. Do we have an extra trade? No. I only see one trader. It is what it is. Cynthia did the projects? Okay. One second. Did he get the second trader? I mean, we don't know, right? We don't know yet. Maybe he did get it, but it's not in the bill queues. Well, he does have 35 gold a turn, so, you know, could actually keep it for a few turns to buy it directly. Magnus is establishing next turn in Kuloba, while I do notice Cynthia is putting down Pazirik in the north and getting another one of those commercials. Still no encampment for him, and while on the western side, it doesn't look like Norway is going to put down an encampment early on. We're going to need to come up on Norway soon to take a look at his face generation. Looks like first... Did we take a look here? We kind of didn't take a look here on Salto. So we looked at Guernaros, but we didn't take a look at Salto. Well, because I pay like 30-40% in income tax in Canada. Who would ever know my country wants another blood for democracy again? Okay. Echo Supreme, good evening, sir, and welcome. Macron, how did Macron get into the conversation? Just randomly getting into the conversation. Like, we still have national health care and other two basic stuff that I don't know in English. Okay. Interesting. Okay, team plus, team plus, team plus. He got back. Zumin got back. Okay, emergency finished. He let it out. The government needs to solve the not pay the retirees more. Wait, it's very dangerous thing, I know, but there are calls another one. I feel like these days. I mean, there's a lot of propaganda going around everywhere. I do have to agree with that. A lot of propaganda going around. It is what it is. Wait, what are we waiting for? La Confiture derail probably to put the plus, I guess. And I bet I will be a single pile of me to defend the country as a single soldier. Oh. The one in the front, man. The one in the front. Wait, maybe, you know, VAT? Maybe you can do like, what was it? Not Hercules. What was the other guy from Troy? You know that guy from Troy? What was that? Troy... The one that fights basically before anybody else fights, and if he gets the win, he basically wins everything. Achilles! Achilles, no? Yeah, Achilles. You don't know Achilles? Yeah, look, this movie. Achilles. No, Achilles. Achilles. This dude. This guy, so basically in the movie, there were some wars that were really decided because two of like one champion from each side was fighting the other, and if he would have whoever champion won the fight, the armies wouldn't actually need to fight anymore. Trump doesn't want to invest in other countries anymore, is what he's saying. He's like he's acting like America is, which it isn't. So I mean, America has really big problems with not only their deficit but also their like all of the flow of the money. Anyway, Stonehenge coming up in 7 turns. I do have to say it's not really good for them to not have dollars in the other parts of the world. That's one of the unfortunate side effects over there. Like less, I don't think it's benefiting them to actually have less dollars in the entire world than actually more. But anyway, let's take a look on Salto here. 11 science, 29 culture, 4 cities strong. Audience chamber getting out from Plymouth, with also Leeds getting a +3 campus over there to the north, while Portsmouth is gonna get Magnus in Fortens from that city center. We will need to see what other cities he's gonna place here. Doesn't really have that much fresh water, but of course he's gonna have the lighthouses for that extra fresh water. With multiple builders coming around, we're also gonna need to see him improving his tiles, while he's gonna get a decent amount of chops from the capital. I do see Magnus is establishing Portsmouth early. Well, he does have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chops in that city center, and he just bought a trader in the city of Portsmouth. We do have also Overact here with 15 science and 27 culture, still 4 cities, getting his 5th to the north, and building up Stonehenge so he can get his extra belief going in his religion, while also he's gonna get another settler from that southern city. We're probably gonna see him go for the Mace settle to the southeast, where he has some 3-2 bananas to get going, but he's gonna need to put the gold in. And by the looks of it, also he's gonna get southeast Eleanor. Ooh, this might actually, you know, some berserkers could swim through the Bristol Channel to actually get into Eleanor's territory later on. He did get that religion. We're gonna be talking about it soon, and by the looks of it, we do have quite a few builders bought with faith. He's on 41 faith a turn, with also 13 points of gold per turn. Okay, what do we have here? Fire space, 19 science with 26 culture, 26 gold a 10 here for Cyrus, with 50 points of production. We do have him with more campuses coming out from Susa, for example, another +3. While he started putting down some Peridezas, I guess it's only one Perideza. Got the city of Tarsus to the north, where he's gonna get one of those campuses, given the Jesus of the Great Barrier Reef. And he did manage to put the city of Ray next to some Coco tiles to the north. I guess it's one Coco tile and one Amber, and that's it. Pingala establishing in Tushpa in 3 turns. That's only a +3 campus. Yes, it is. And he's starting to get also his horses improved soon for that to be going. Boom. I have never thought that we have Louis the 16th. I want other countries to rise up and be powerful, so it's not USA-centric world order anymore. It's starting to get too noisy and discourages any other country's success. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. ETPI over here? No. Yeah, ETPI, we're at ETPI. Pen Russian Voice, 21 science with 34 culture on Trajan. 4 cities strong. We do have a Macedonian warrior that is trying to get through, or at least try to block the settler from moving on to that gypsum tile. I do notice he started off on Temple of Artemis there, and yes, he does have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not bad. 5 possible amenities that he can get here, with more in the south. If that position holds, also Antium is going to get some amenities. He also did try to build the pyramids from Puteoli, but it looks like one of the English scouts just got in there to actually, you know, fix the problem. Just got one of his horses out, and it looks like the Macedonian warrior got the message, and he's trying to get out of there with, of course, the settler that is getting now the escort from the horse. He's definitely going to get into the gypsum tile with not that much of an issue. Builders coming out next, more campuses from Puteoli, and I do see him starting to connect his cities with the trade routes, while I do see another horse is coming out from Antium to probably fix the problem with the other scout on the west side. The DPI here is growing quickly in his science and his culture with 51 points of production, looking good, just like almost everybody else in the game. Alexander here does look like he has the most production right now with 2 turning Warlord's Throne from the capital city. That's a Moksha city and his 2 turning Warlord's Throne, by the way. That's very, very good production. With another wave of settlers from Troas and Methone, he's probably going to get these cities I was pointing out towards Rome earlier. Did manage to get 3 Hetaris, took down Volin as an extra city. That's his 4th that he just got out. Now, these Hetaris will probably try to figure out a target here, and there is a possibility for him to flex his Hetaris actually around these mountains and try to get into Arretium's border. Can you imagine what will happen if we'll see Rome actually getting bamboozled in the city of Arretium by Hetaris? Okay, Temple of Artemis getting built here, and yes, we do have some heavy chariots coming out from Arretium. I'm not expecting ETPI to actually rush stirrups here, but he might. We don't really have new units coming off from Macedon, and I'm pretty sure he wants to get quite a few more cities, just like Rome is trying to expand here. I do see also 2 of these encampments have been finished by Rome, so he can try to get the general out. Rome is on 4.6 regional points a turn. Macedon also the same amount of points, 4.6 per turn, and only 1 general must have been taken, and that would be Sun Tzu over here for Tsumin. I don't think any, no other has been picked up. Also, Scythia did manage to pick up Ifadlan. Hypatia has been picked up by Rome for the extra library, and of course the science coming out from his libraries. He's just an expert at gaslighting. Ooh, it goes all the way, man. There's so much gaslighting going on in the world right now. I'm a bit surprised America is trying to gaslight the other parts of the world, because, yeah, it's not like they're perfect. He knows how to spew BS and not give about what people say. Gives him charisma and makes people support him, which I get. Whether you're coming, yeah, doesn't matter. Power makes you. He's just an expert. Okay. It kind of depends on the values, though. Like, that's one comment that I would add over there. It kind of depends on the values, right? What kind of values is he promoting? And yes, I do recognize right now in the politics, in a lot of the parts of the world, people are searching for a bit more justice than they had, and they don't really like what the governments have been doing right now, or at least in Europe over here. There's so many issues coming out directly from the European Union, like a lot of laws that have been forced, basically, or measures that have been forced on the countries, and the countries just don't like them. Anyway, Scythia getting marked with Silicinus Crassus, northwest of Pazeric. Oh, it's not only they don't like them, they just cause so many issues in the economic part and in the social part. That's the problem. Not that, they just don't like them. They cause problems. We do have settlers coming up in 2 turns here from Kuloba, while yes, we're going to need to see the builder starting to actually improve all of this territory. Doesn't seem like he's going for the chops yet, probably waiting for his feudalism builders, and of course getting more yields from that, from each chop. Temple of Artemis 2 turns Rome. Let's see Persia getting his markets out Tushpa, and also more commercials north. Got Aryabhata as a scientist, not that it matters that much, and I do see he did place another one of these Peridesas, but still lacking the production on it. He's getting some gold and culture out of it in any case. Finally did manage to get Governor Pingala in, and that puts him at 23 science with 33 culture. I do see him on 55 points of production. Does seem like he is, well, everybody kinda is on the same level. I don't really see anybody too far ahead or too far behind. With also Scythia getting his 5th, 6th, 7th settlers, starting to expand. On Norway, we do have him already starting to get his stave churches, which are going to give him a lot more faith from these resources, not to mention the extra production on these coastal resources. Didn't improve that many. He still has a pearl tile and a crab tile to actually get going. Only the fish got improved there for the extra food. With Audience Chamber and of course Hanging Gardens, he's going to get quite a few high pop cities here. He's also trying to get the Temple of Artemis from Christian Sand. I don't think he's gonna have the opportunity though. There's like no chop in the immediate area from that city center, and it's 3 turns to finish, while Rome is 2 turns to finish. So I would imagine Rome is gonna get it, and yeah, and that's not gonna happen. Bad communication. Wait, they're on the same team? They are on the same. Oh my god, they're even on the same team. Is Rome gonna chop this? Well, Rome did manage to get the general, right? Trunk, at least that, and I do see he did. Probably he did manage to get the other one also. He got two of them. He got Burica. Yeah, I saw that extra military engineer over there, and I was like, ooh, he got it going. 3 turns for Waller's Throne. Looks like the settler is gonna get onto that gypsum tile, and of course Trunk is gonna help him defend this, while Macedon. He's doing the funny. Macedon is doing the so funny. Farel, good evening, sir, and welcome. You can trash talk them. You have. Oh my God! Wait a second. We got some inside information coming in for us from Farel over here. Mac on around. Wait. Well, yeah. We need to see if Zumin is actually going to get through. There's a single archer actually defending the city of Arretium, and Zumin here does need to actually wait for his Shunsu general to get going. That general does only have 4 movement speed, while his Centaurs are 5. He didn't actually put the promotions yet, and I do see Rome does have a scout towards Scythia, and he knows there's nothing yet coming from Scythia towards him. So he's not going to really be prepared here. He does have a heavy chariot and an archer, and that's it. His one single legion is actually deployed from Rome to the northeast, and he has a horse here, while his other horse is trying to protect the pyramids. He started building the pyramids, but didn't really finish it from Antium. Still in 4 turns, he's gonna get going, and I see the military engineer is starting to get some road pathways in the southwest. Okay, that's a bit interesting. I would have expected him to actually go here, right? He needs to connect Arretium to Puteoli, he needs to connect Antium to Puteoli, and then this city to Antium. I don't know which city name is going to be next, but you know that city. Basiliki Pates coming up from Macedon in the other cities, and I do notice the moment Zumin is on 17 science with 31 culture. 74 points of production puts him the highest productive nation in the game here. With Salto starting to get more settlers and plugging in Pingala in the city of Leeds, we will see him jump up in science momentarily with also 38 culture. 75 gold a turn, just like Welnaroth is also making 74 gold a turn. Looks like he is gonna be giving his allies a lot of gold. Okay. Is he still doing the funny? He's still doing the funny. Macedon is coming in with the funny. Oh, send the trader to Trump and cost 5 GPT. And you get 3 in return, right? 3 GPT in return, yeah. Plus 25 gold for foreign traders coming into the city. Other civilizations get -5. Yeah, I mean, they just got through the Congress, you know, they got the wrong Congress. It's the -4 Congress. This settler from Arretium in front of Macedon City is trolling. We don't know actually. We don't know where this one is going. If he's going southwest or if he's going north. That's what I'm waiting also here. He's trying to get the library from that city center. And one good thing that he has a settler in Arretium, at least he has the 3rd vision. So, you know, he sees he might see what's happening from the north. No, he's sending it south. Never mind, scratch that. He's not actually going to get the vision. And the Hetaris, oof, are gonna get there right now, right about now. They can get onto both tiles, right, on the cattle tile and on the 1-2, while this one is actually gonna be a little bit far behind. The good thing is his general is gonna be with these units as he's gonna get the attacks going in the next few minutes here, in the next turn probably. If you want to settle north, should settle northeast of Rome here somewhere. Oh, wait a second. He's not actually going for the gypsum settle. He's going for the riverbend settle. Okay. A little bit further, and of course he did finish the Temple of Artemis. And that would give him quite a few amenities in the capital city. With England, Eleanor starting to actually get the Holy Site projects from Newcastle upon Tyne. I mean, you know, this kind of feels fitting. Eleanor saw that Mount Vesuvius is not getting excited, so he started praying. No, makes total sense. It makes total sense. ETPI. Oh no, did he just give up on... Bro. He just gave 2 attack vectors to the Macedonian Hetaris into the city of Arretium. Didn't he? Oh, he did. He did. Just start attacking the city, my man. He does have the archer inside, and the archer, I don't think it shot this turn around. At least he's gonna do some damage. These Ataris do have promotion, so you don't have that much of a problem from attacking into a city center and then, of course, trying to get the promotion immediately after. And we still have him trying to get the library in Arretium. There is a horse coming up from Puteoli. There is also a chop that the builder might actually do to get the horse quickly. And that puts a lot more importance actually for Arretium to get hit as soon as possible. Kernel is also coming in with a settler from the northwest, but he didn't actually invest in that much of an army. He just has a Saka escorting it. Looking at the great people side, I do want to see who did pick up more generals. Macedon picked up the 4th general, Hannibal Barca. And I do see also in the merchants we do have Coleos, while in the scientist screen doesn't really matter right now. England is Eleanor is the only one at the moment that's making those writer points shining. We didn't have a city takeover, right? We only had a city state takeover, or a few city states takeover actually. Oh, finally Banana City is getting out. Zeox is gonna be so happy here. He's gonna be so happy. Look at the 4 bananas sprinkled next to that flagrant fields. Is this flagrant fields? I guess flagrant fields. Whoa. Anyway, more builders coming around, probably with feudalism. Got the city of York. Oh my God, man! He's actually getting into English land, into the English water. Oh my God, Zeus muscles are coming out of his chest. And how did this Hetari actually get so destroyed over here? Okay, so horse is gonna get chopped. We got the walls coming in there. Whoa, archer, uh-oh. Now that's a dead Hetari actually. Isn't it? Like the archer should shoot it down. Even with the archer shot, he's not getting out. Oh wow, okay, that's a pretty big boy Hetari. Why is he not shooting the city? Come on, come on. Like this horse is gonna come out, is gonna get directly in the city of Arretium. There we go. Now that's it. I mean these are kind of sacrificial anyway. Might as well just attack with everything you have in the city of Arretium if you have the chance, even with their sacrifice, to take that city. And yeah, there we go. The horse just got. Oh my God, the horse did not get out in the encampment. I was really thinking it's gonna get out in the encampment. Anyway. More builders coming around. I do see also ATPI is sending a horse to see what's going on in Macedonian territory. Macedon did get to expand, and I do see on 2 for 6 cities at the moment with wasn't he getting a 7th one? Yeah, he was getting a 7th one, moving to the east side to get into the another Coco city. I do have to say at the moment England doesn't have that many chops in the city of York, and 7 turns for a galley is not gonna be that impressive. He will get the opportunity to actually pillage these traders, which probably is one of the reasons he actually want to get that settle going. More horses coming out. He does have Themistocles as a great admiral to see what's going on, and I do see he's actually getting a massive amount of horses. 3 horses coming around from his cities. We do have a scout that is getting also about to get the trader. He does need to shift enter it back into the city center, while there is an archer following right behind him. The Coco city is gonna give him so much gold here. He is gonna settle on a Coco, and then he's gonna get another 3 Cocos around him to get the gold from. Not to mention 3rd ring. A 5th Coco is gonna allow him to get the gold. Fire Goddess is gonna add more faith to this volcano to the western side, and I think we need to come back to this. So is Tsumin gonna manage to take this city with 3 shots, or will he manage to promote? Because if he promotes, I don't think he has another opportunity to take the city of Arretium. I mean, there might be quite a few mistakes from EDPI, but I don't think he's gonna be that, you know. Ooh, I mean, move right style, pillage, attack. Yep. Oh my God. Okay, no more movement points, unfortunately. The pillage just took out all of the movement points. Ooh, another horse comes in. Or comes out. Comes in, comes out, comes in, comes out. There's no point to actually attack into the city center right now. There is also a legion that just came around, and it looks like he's strong enough to take on the Hetaris, defending and attacking. We do have also a Temenaki being placed by Rome, but not actually going for it at the moment. He did finish his pyramids from Antium, and his 6 cities moving to the western side. Why do I think that encampment is Arretium? I don't know. Yeah, that encampment is Arretium for sure. But I was thinking it's Puteoli, so probably we both had the same thought over here, but it wasn't what we thought. Yeah, yeah. I was thinking, why did the horse not actually pop out of the encampment? And I'm pretty sure it wasn't because of the settlers was saying that. I'm pretty sure this is Aretium. Yeah, it is Aretium. It is Aretium. Yeah. Okay. Macedon still getting stuff, and I do see City has started placing Kurgans alongside these patches as much as possible, getting those extra faith points and gold points. Right now he's on 18 with 100 gold points per turn with 21 science and 39 culture. Still did not actually get more cities, which I am expecting to see. He's on feudalism timing, and we're gonna see him starting to get his +5 builders from every one of his city centers. Got a horse bought with faith from Komstromskaya, and while I do notice Norway did actually levy Namadol, we do have some of these warriors starting to get close to see what's going on in Scythia, you know, get some vision in between their territories, so he's not going to get surprised if he's going to get attacked. And I do want to see what's going on here. So general is left exposed. The Hetari does need to get onto the tile, but he doesn't have the shift enter set, so he's going to need to first move it. There is a possibility for him to attack into the city of Aretium with all 3 units, but he will probably lose a Hetari if he does that. So no, it's gonna be the choice. Yeah, there we go. He actually lost the Hetari regardless. And we do have his other Hetari moving to the southwest. His general got also pushed back, so he doesn't have the extra +5 nor the extra movement. And I don't think there is a way for him to actually grab the builders. There is also this Roman horse which is escorting the settler towards the western side. I do see Scythia and also England do have units here. They will probably try to block it from getting onto the T-tile, which will allow, of course, the Hetari to actually come back from behind and maybe do some boom boom over there on the horse. Yeah, yeah. Okay, 4 turns for Campus from Bristol, and also Preston coming up 19 turns, 2 turns here for Hull to get also in 3 Pingala, while we do need to see, ooh, the boats of England are coming in, and York still did not get his galley out. He does have a horse inside of that city center, so the galleys actually attacking into the city are not going to be a thing. Yeah, but he does need to push back these units of England so he can get more units out. Now, we do have also a scout trying to figure out what's going on. He just jumped into the water next to a trade route there, and we do see England did manage to get a massive amount of builders out there. Okay, still no city-state takeover. Hunting down one of the Roman scouts in the south of Hull while we're ticking down the clock until the next turn. We still have 7 more turns. I'm very surprised England Eleanor did not get more cities here. His 5th city is coming out from Birmingham in 3 turns while he's getting his Pingala in 2. I do see more builders from Newcastle upon Tyne, and he did manage to get a religion, Judaism, for Zen meditation and stewardship, and getting the +1 amenity with specialty district, and of course the campus is getting his science, and while the commercial is going to get his gold going. We did have him already connecting his economy with Scythia. The reason that they're getting so much gold per turn, 110 on Kernel, and Guernaroth is going to be 86. Stewardship with 1 campus. Yeah. Yeah, it'll give him more later. It's all for later, okay? Not now, later, okay? Oh, anyway, we do have, England sent a horsey. He sent a horsey, and Macedon is coming with the horse also on Rome's settler. Well, this is disturbing for Rome, no? This is quite disturbing. Magnus in 3 turns from Puteoli. And let's see, what do we have here? The scout is getting attacked by a galley, while here it looks like he did manage to chop a galley out. He does need to tap the scout, but I think it's too late, right? Saltos galleys are gonna be there. They're gonna take the position of that scout. They're not gonna allow the reinforcements from England to get out that quickly, and that's gonna be a problem. He does need to get some units, some form of a unit over there with range. Ideally, he would need to actually get some catapults out, but I don't think he has time for catapults right now. Oh well, right now. Macedon trying to get Temenaki in the city of Troas. He does have a decent amount of floodplain, so, you know, it wouldn't be really bad for him. Does have more city spots to the northwest, and I do see him building up his commercial count. He's barely on 5 gold a turn, and Tsumi here does have 94 points of production, while I do see Overegg did manage to get to 43 science and 71 culture. He's steaming ahead of Tomeris' stats, and did manage to get also 125 faith per turn. We also have him with quite a few warriors levied from Lamadol. They're getting into Bierkoi City, while I do see a harbor from Stavager. Looks like a few more builders are coming out. Hard build from the city of Oslo. I was thinking he should have enough faith to actually buy whatever builder he wanted, but it looks like no, he needs more. Got the city of Namsos to actually trade through Tarsus, so that gold pattern is gonna get a little bit higher next. Salto is on 115 on England, Elizabeth. Over the kids gonna be 47. We got Firespace here on 64 and ATPI on 13. BDC is going bird. No, it's the other one, right? It's Confiture. It's Confiture going bird, I think. Yeah, it kind of looks like Confiture. No, sorry, the BDC. This is oh my god, this is confusing. This is BDC, right? On the right side we got BDC. On the left side we got like Confiture. It's very confusing, I know. BDC is going bird. BDC is really going bird. It is. That is BDC, yeah. It's the labels are inversed. Wait, Cool Whip also, he made a city that could make a harbor that needed the harbor for the housing. Well, yeah, the big combination over there. Where is that city from? Who is it? Persia? No, Rome, right? Rome. He's still running away. He's running away, but he managed to get out actually. Fortunately, this Macedonian Hetari wasn't actually that fast to close up the gap, and it looks like ETPI is gonna get quite a few more horses. He did manage to get Trungtrak as the general, and will have the ability to actually fight off the Macedonian Hetari and of course that Eleanorian horse. We also have Saka a single hot Saka here from Scythia. Still no armies from him. Got a single horse to the western side to see what's going on, and still working on his Kurgans. The stats are not looking amazing right now on the side of Confiture Direl, while on the other side we do have already Harald Hardrada, and by the way this science is not even with Free Inquiry or Pembrach and Voice. He is still in a more mentality golden age. Firespace also 51 science, 71 culture with 84 points of production on Persia. Started to get his industrial zones down, and of course getting those Akuraks to give him those extra adjacency points. Has quite a few beautiful tiles here to work with, an army of builders that are coming around soon, so he can start improving most of it. It looks like there is a Norwegian scout that is trying to get his health back in the city of Susa. More aqueducts being placed for those adjacency points, and I do see, of course, he's gonna get one of those dams over here, or I should say he can get a dam placement over there next to the river from the city of Susa, between the city of Susa and Pasagade. In the lands of Macedon, we don't actually see that much happening. Looks like in the city of Aigai there is a Rome wild horse that just got in there and sits on his possible encampment, while I do see in the other cities he's getting his markets out and finishing at Temenakin 110s from the city of Troas. He is getting also Hippatis for the extra era score points. He's still 9 points off from getting a golden age. Kernel is still dark age. This is disturbing. He's trying to get Oracle, getting another encampment, and multiple builders. He can get a boat. That could be easy to do, and we're gonna see what kind of other splendids he's gonna get, or maybe, I don't know, actually getting Oracle over there. There are 2 chops here available for him to use. Also Zeox 39 out of 41. Tried to get this city from York, but unfortunately the English galleys did stop him from actually getting all of his units out. This is disturbing, right? It looks like he got trapped over here. He thought he's gonna do a lot of boats. He was late with the builder. Immediately the English scout was there on his harbor, so he blocked the position. And since I don't know, there were like 5 turns of him having a safe city, but didn't get a builder. And the builder, when he got a builder, it was too late. He would have needed at least like 3 or 4 boats in the water to hold off the galleys of his opponent to actually stop, stop them from getting onto his harbor and stop him from getting units. We do have another religion, Confucianism. Okay, Jesuit education, campus and theater square projects, holy waters also for the extra healing, not bad. He only has it in a single city, and he's gonna need to get some missionaries out of that. We do have him getting the builders though with feudalism, and has a lot to actually improve. Looking at Eleanor, 44-45, still needs a lot of points, like 12 points to actually get his golden age, and we still see him on 4 cities going very tall, with campuses coming out next from London and Manchester, and no extra settle, just a single city moving eastern side. Okay. Well, it is what it is. We also see Salto here, 9 points off on Elizabeth I. We do have him on 2, 4, 6, 8 cities, 2, 4, 6, 9 cities actually. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8 cities, not 9, 8. We do have him with Colossus coming out from Plymouth in 5 turns, and I do see he's getting another holy set from Exeter. We did have him with some units being sent towards the north. He does have one swordsman that is gonna help fend off Macedonian possible attack, while he's getting another horde, so there are no more extra targets there. Did manage to put the pressure on the city of Bjarkøy or York or whatever this is from the south, so he keeps his opponent Age of Steam in his own lands, while he does have Taruga to trade with. That also does have the benefit of money in there. Norway, he's 72 out of 62, did manage to finish his golden age, getting his industrial zone complexes down. He did get also the third belief that's going to be Defender of the Faith being added to Shinto, while he does need to get his fourth to actually finish his religion and get the era score. We do also have him getting his full state churches going, and I do see him on 150 faith a turn with only 38 science and 81 culture. 81 culture does ring a very good game bell, I should say, and 40 science is not that bad, not bad. He does have Kernel next to him with 60 and 60, so you know he needs to be careful with this. And I do see Kernel did manage to put the production into Oracle, so, and I do see he does still have a chop here. We do have 52, 56 from, no, okay, Kernel is still 11 points out. Ooh, that's kind of far. He needs 52. He needs 52 points to get to the golden age. He already built his Saka, Divine Right, coming up in 2 turns. That should be enough time. Yeah, that should be enough time. Getting Iron working for an extra swordsman. Maybe he gets to Levy or Pisa City State or something like that. Anyway, in the era score, I do see also Fire Space is 1 point over. He did manage to secure his golden age and still trying to expand to the western side with more cities. That's probably going to be a non-freshwater city next to the coffee tile there. With Reina getting established in the city of Ray, that's very confusing. I would have expected him to actually put it in the city of Tarsus, but it looks like he's preferring to get the Magnus bonuses out of that city center rather than anything else. We also have ETPI 66 out of 58 on Rome. 5 cities strong, while he's getting his heavy chariots and also quite a few more encampments here. It looks like he's building up the barrack count in them so he can start churning units like a madman. We also have this, finally the western city is going for that T-trial. It took him quite a bit of time to actually get this out, and there were a few horses from England that did try to stop him from getting this going. Okay, is there anything happening here? Not even a thing, not even a thing. So England is still with one single galley. He can keep on attacking, by the way, the galleys of his opponent, while he's gonna get the heals in the galleys. His opponent is not gonna get the heal. Wait, he can get the heal in Taruga, right? Oh, he can get the heal in Taruga, so that's not really an option. I could try to get another city here to the north, which still has quite a few chops, and it's a pretty good city. Maybe he actually gets enough boats out, but he needs to prepare. He needs to get that builder out exactly when he needs it. Looking at also ATPI finishing his religion here on Rome. We do have him getting some more heavy chariots. So tech side castles next turn, mercenaries coming up next turn. I don't think he has I don't think he has how to say stirrups for those knights. Okay, more markets coming out from Scythia. We do have Raja Todarmal as a merchant, and I do see nobody picked up Zankian or Marco Polo. We did have Zenki being picked up by Elizabeth, so he gets that extra free trader unit, because why not? Okay. And another general on the side of Macedon, Ethelfled this time. We don't have any new unit coming out from the city of Aigai, and of course I do see that the Roman horse is still stopping the encampment from being finished. Oh, finally, he did actually chop one unit out from Methon and trying to get another Hetari, another 3 Hetaris, 4 Hetaris are coming around. And I do see Tsumin is on 31 science with 46 culture at the moment and 116 points of production, while Rome is 57-54 with 95 points of production. We do need to see if Overact is going to manage to actually pad those numbers of science points. He's getting his libraries right now in okay-ish campuses. 3 turns for GMC to come out from his capital city, and of course we do need to see if he's actually going to get an opponent down. He does have the ability to actually go against Newcastle upon Tyne. Oh my god, this would be beautiful. So check this out. You get the berserkers in the water. You get them through here, and then get them through here. They jump into the water, and next turn, Newcastle upon Tyne is dead. Like, there's no way, right? He's gonna actually keep Newcastle upon Tyne if it gets attacked by berserkers. Oh, that's anti-factory. Yo. Okay, what's going on here? We got Tsumin sending Shun Tzu, and it looks like he TP. I did see the Hetari and immediately got back. He's so scared of the Hetaris over there. Yeah, 4 City Eleanor is kind of sad. I don't know what he's doing here. He's gonna get his 5th up probably next turn. And I do see Rome is coming in with a city quite close to him. Rome might actually have the... Ooh. I think Rome is coming against Guernaroth, no? Is Guernaroth gonna be the first city that's gonna be taken out? We're gonna have the first city being taken out here? Because we only have like 2 horses on the front line with a single scout. And I'm pretty sure Rome is gonna get his knight soon. And he has heavy chariots coming around. Take side. Let's see. Castle's just finished. So he does have coursers. He already has coursers. While Eleanor is getting stirrups in 4 turns. Divine Right, no pre-builds for stirrups. Zero pre-builds. Old Triangle, good evening, sir. Can you flip the team names? I put the team names as they were. Yeah, actually, they made a bit of a mistake when setting the team labels. They put them the other way around, so I had to put my team labels as they should be. So, like on the left side, we got Confiture Direr with Guernaroth, Zeox, Kernel, and Tsumin. On the right side, we do have BDC. Yeah, I mean, can I even say it? I don't think I can say it. I don't think. Can I say it? Can I say the P word? In stream, are you giving me permission to say the P word? This is what I mean when Macedon needs to erel Rome, or else someone else gonna take Rome's attack. But in game, Eleanor kind of trolling. Yeah, in game, Eleanor is kind of trolling. Is it kind of trolling? I don't know. Is he trolling? Because you know he got sent with this spawn over here. That's a problem. Eleanor is kind of sick. Holy set in Newcastle is not taking defender. Yeah, he didn't. That's actually quite curious that he didn't take defender. But oh well. Let's see if Rome is actually gonna get this city and upgrade. No, come on. Why are you saying? So he did get 2 courses, 4 courses upgraded, and by the looks of it, also he's gonna get another 2 upgraded right next to his opponent. I do have to say, finally, Guernaroth is getting another horse from his capital. I don't know what that means, by the way. The GT or the get, I don't know what that means. Anyway, we did jump into the new era, and it looks like we got 3 golden ages from La Confiture, with Zeox not managing to get it. That's quite unfortunate, actually, that England could not manage to get this out. And still, he's not getting a catapult out in the city of York to help him push through that, with more settles coming out. We do have him on 29 science and 41 culture. Well, that's a lot of cities for so little stats. Era score, I do have to also say, all of the members of BDC did manage to get their golden ages. Stewardship might not very valuable with low faith pattern. Yeah. Bonsoir, mi unfair. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Age of Steam was their only free sim. The game is over. The game is over, man. I mean, maybe they find a secret. Maybe they will drink that potion, you know. Wait a second. Isn't anybody over there from the Gauls, from France? Isn't anybody having those magic potions to get, you know, big muscles over there and just stomping their opponents? There must be somebody like Asterix, no? Or is it just, you know, you have all of the natural stuff like Obelisk? No one is facing him if Rome is there. We needed to kill him. Yeah, can't kill him. Oh, we kill him. I don't know if he's gonna get to kill him. But wait a second. What is Rome doing here? He's actually gonna get a settle on the coast. He wants to put a city on the same coast as Scythia and Eleanor? He must be crazy, man. It's hard to kill Rome. Yeah, it's very hard to kill Rome. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, we're gonna see Macedon starting to get some more units here. We do have him starting to actually build an army for the defense of the city of Aigai, or maybe possible offense, getting interagency in 5 turns. And I do have to say, in 20 seconds, we're gonna have a pause. So they go through the Congress, and we're gonna talk about their Golden Age options right after. Gold by galleys. Wants to bet they don't have oligarchy legacy. Oof. Ooh, that's yeah. Yeah, I cannot bet on that. I don't want to bet on that. I don't know. I guess it is what it is. Hetari factory spam. The Tiny Factory spam from Tsumin? Well, at the moment he's not really spamming anybody. But anyway, let's get through the voting, get the polls going, and we're gonna be talking right after. Be right back. What is the guardian of the power button? The guardian of the power button is sleeping actually. Yeah, she's guarding the bathroom right now. Okay, what did we have in the Congress? Monarchy gaining a wildcard policy slot. Pretty easy to predict. No points earned towards great merchants, and Hara Hardrada overwrecked. Okay, gaining the 2 Diplo points. This is gonna be massive because he can definitely get his Mahabharata temple over here next to one of his holy sites. Well, if he kept one of those forests. If not, well, he should build another city. We do have him with Tromso. No, wrong side for the holy side. He could have gotten the one on the west side. Yeah, it is what it is. He's gonna also need to get to Statue of Liberty, and I do see him building up the mausoleum with Halicarnassus here. Anyway, Alexander, 32 science, 32 culture. He started getting a few more Hetaris right in the face of Rome. While Rome does have his coursers out, it looks like these Hetaris with a general do have enough power to attack into it. Rome did upgrade these units over here, and we're gonna need to take a look what's gonna happen here soon. With Tsumin in Drums of War, he's also on 18 points of gold, 132 points of production. Not really the biggest one in the game, but he does do well right now. Tomeris, 94 science, 81 culture on a pen, brush, and voice golden age. That's a lot of science for pen, brush, and voice. Got quite a few of these good campuses out, and I do see he still needs to actually build up his library count. Getting more markets for the trade routes, while I do see some aqueducts are coming in, so he can follow up with aqueducts next to them. He built a lot of these extra kurgans so he can get the gold, and got Reina in the city of Komstromskaya. Soon he's gonna have competition on the coast. As you can see, Rome is getting a settler. I have no idea why is he getting this settler, but yes, he's getting that settler. I would have thought this would be the way because of the timing of things, right? Yeah, Guernaros just didn't have time to get his knights out. But now he has time because ETPI actually delayed the settle and also did not attack with the corsets quickly enough. Anyway, we do have Zeox, also 41 science, 45 culture, and it looks like a pause mid-turn. Okay. Victoria did go into a normal agent. This is going to be quite painful for him. He's still getting stopped in the city of York from getting the boats out on the eastern coast. While he's building up his campus count, he's also getting a lot of heavy chariots. A lot of heavy chariots. Is this gonna be him actually getting up for war against Rome? He might actually be getting up for war against Rome. We do have Guernaros also, and Eleanor, 67 science, 89 culture, 5 cities strong, getting knights right behind these horses, and of course those will be strong enough to actually hold on the courses of Rome, even with a general. With only 5 cities, does seem like he's gonna need a lot more settlers, and he's trying to build another one here from London. We're going to need to see in which kind of direction is he gonna place it. Probably will also need to get some boats so he can take out the city of Cume, while that city is trying to get a galley out. It's also rebelling. Salto, 100 science and 32 culture in a free inquiry golden age. Elizabeth the First, 2, 4, 6, 8 cities, getting campuses next to his reefs for that extra adjacency, and we got Wolverhampton here on the tip of that peninsula. He has another city, but that might be a bit too close to his opponent England, and not to mention Alexander on the western side. We do have Overrect. Overrect 100. I mean, he kind of lives up to his name, no? Look at this, 156 science and 105 culture on Harald Hardrada. He kind of lives up to his name. 160 points of faith, 191 points of production. Oh my god, that is some insane movement over here from Harald Hardrada. Spies coming up from Christiansen, 2 for Mausoleum, and also his industry is going to start getting quite a bit more extra production from these industrial zones. While we do have a pause, I guess we're going to have 10 minutes. Well, 10 minutes. The microphone, exactly. She needs own cam too. Yeah, true. I mean, yeah. I need some, to be honest, I need quite a few funds to get a lot of toys, but it is what it is. Make do with what I have. So 10 minutes as a pause. We're gonna come back after this is gonna be finished. Be right back. Close one of the windows. mistake in the game. Oh my god, man. My god, how much did I miss? How much did I miss? Probably 110 or something, because this this mausoleum at Halicarnassus was getting built, and I don't see that much of a difference in stats. I do see Salto did get a little bit higher with 114 science and 35 culture. Let's see if I spend 91 and 110 on Cyrus. We do have him 2, 4, 6, 7 cities. Looks like he's getting that army of builders to improve everything and start chopping everything. And while he's also gonna get the religion of Norway from the north, getting the benefits of, well, nothing, actually. Anyway, I guess Norway is going to get a bit on the benefits of that extra faith per turn. We do have Persia also starting to get a few more cities, and from what I do notice, he does have 2 of these settlers coming around from the north and from the east. Looking at ETPI, 61 science and 43 culture, drums of war this time around, got the city of Kume and got his line of courses to go against his opponent Guernaroth. Now that Guernaroth does have a double line of knights and of course some horses sprinkled in, doesn't seem like he's actually gonna get to drill through these, even with the general and even with the courses. What is he gonna do? He's gonna put more pressure on Guernaroth. He's gonna slow him down from actually getting to do that much stuff. He did manage to get 2 galleys out from Kume. And I do see Eleanor is starting to get some galleys of his own, while I would really want to see Norwegian berserkers just come out to play over here. He definitely has the technology. It's just a matter of putting some bit of faith into this, and he's gonna get going. I do see he's getting a few heavy chariots, which are not really berserker style, right? They're not gonna get that extra ability of the berserker to move quickly, because this is the big thing, right? They do get this +2 movement if this unit starts in enemy territory or is embarked, and also +10 combat strength when attacking. Can be purchased with faith. Come on, get some going. 4, 5 of them. Boom, boom. Newcastle upon time. Boom, dead. Anyway, looks like ETPI is gonna try to force Guernaroth in a more defensive posture, while from the north city at the moment is not actually getting into this fray. He did manage to get a few heavy chariots with the faith, and we're gonna need to see if he's managing to get going. Massive army coming up from ETPI on the right side. A lot of these heavy chariots are getting into the borders of Aquilea, while from the north he has some Hetaris coming onto his his courses right now. We do need to see if we're gonna have soon some crossbows coming around also from Macedon, because he's gonna need to do some initial damage with those units if he's starting to go into against knights. Getting the culture alongside, of course, the science. We do have Macedon over here only with 37 science and 32 culture at the moment. Not really that big. And there is also quite an army being gathered in the city of Bristol. It does seem like Zeox is aware of the movements of ETPI, and I guess both of them are aware of their movements, while ETPI is getting a military engineer to build the pathways towards the east side. This can work both ways. This could help England, Age of Steam, actually getting towards Rome, and this of course will help Rome getting to his opponent also. Finally, the first catapult is coming around from York with another one in 2 turns. He did manage to get the builders to start chopping them, and from what I do notice, he is smashing through the galleys very quickly. The first one actually got hit quite badly. It's going back up, and there is another one that is very low HP here. We do have some new campuses also getting out from England to pad those numbers of science. At the moment, he's not that big, only 52 and 46, and he did not manage to get into a golden age, so that slows him down significantly. How is he only on 10 gold a turn? So wait, this guy has the biggest Coco City on the planet, and he's only on 10 gold a turn? With Royal Navy dockyards everywhere and lighthouses everywhere? Okay, he doesn't get to trade with anybody. That's, I guess, his weakness, right? But man, really? He could trade with Macedon. Wow, that's big. Most nice, good evening, sir, and welcome. Why is Rome targeting England? Alexander should be his target. I mean, Alexander is targeting him. Yeah, not a golden. That's because he didn't get a golden. It still feels like he has too little gold for how many tiles he did improve with how many harbors. But I guess it is what it is. Now we do have also England managing to levy the city of Taruga, and I do see is trying to use the warriors and of course the scouts to keep as much as possible Zeox in his bay. I don't have to point out Salto here is gonna get his cartography a lot faster than we're gonna see Zeox getting cartography, and this is gonna be quite deadly for the city of York if he does manage to get that cartography quickly. Okay, stirrups coming up anytime soon. He's going for machinery in 210s, while Rome already has crossbows, so he has machinery. We do need to see if these units from Bristol are gonna get their upgrades, because I don't see stirrups, I don't see courser technology. Here's castles available, while already Rome did manage to get his knights out. He's also gonna be quite quick to get into the borders of Zeox. Especially because of his lower science count, it does seem like Zeus is gonna have quite a few issues. And I do have to say the difference in stats right now is starting to be a bit too much. We do have Overact getting to the 200 science mark. The biggest one on the side of Confiture Direl is actually Kernel with 122 science and his 95 science on 95 culture on Scythia, which you wouldn't believe, right? Usually Scythia is not one of those free simmers. It does like to do a lot of damage, and it looks like this time around he's the one actually trying to carry his team. 244 gold a turn here for Kernel. What is going on? Never mind. Okay, we do have first Berserker coming out from Sketsmo. Come on, buy the Berserkers, buy the Berserkers, buy the Berserkers. Come on, Overek, you can do it. Can you imagine the surprise on Gernal's face when he's actually gonna see all of those Berserkers just wrapping around, giving the hug of death over there, the hug of doom to the city of Newcastle upon Tyne. Oof, that would be beautiful. Anyway, these courses from Rome are getting back. He does have a problem with the English boats starting to bonk his own galleys, and I don't think he can get a new galley out from this city center. I don't think so. It's just impossible, no? Guernaroth also going for mathematics, exploration in 2, so he's gonna have the ability to get some sea dogs out soon, and not only that, but he's also gonna get to cartography, which is gonna allow him to upgrade his galleys into his caravels. Probably gonna take out Kume with them. We still didn't have a city being taken over yet. Not yet. Okay, 6 tons for shipyards coming in from quite a few cities from Salto. He is on 150 points of production right now before the shipyards get in, and before he's also going to finish his industrial zones. Where is this industrial zone? Oh, here. It's a +2 right now with another JCC coming out from that aqueduct and for another +2. He's keeping probably this uranium tile for the industrial zone from Leeds. And we're going to need to see if he does manage to put a few more. He could get another aqueduct here from Liverpool, either on the eastern side or on the north, to add another one of those industrial zones with adjacency. Macedon still building his basilica pades in his encampments and trying to get terracotta army in 7/10 from the city of Troas, while he also wants to get his industrial zones up. He's starting to get an aqueduct from the city of Pella. City-state control. Taruga and Nalanda, Firespace and Salto. That's on the same team. That's going to be BDC holding Taruga and Nalanda at the same time. La Venta, Tsumin. Okay, that's going to be Macedon. We got Antananarivo being kept by Kernel, and I do see Namadolis being kept by Overect over there. This is helping him out so much, by the way, on the side of Norway to actually get all of those extra points. And still no massive spamming of Berserkers. Come on, man. You can get more than one. He just got one and that's it. Anyway, Johannesburg being kept also by Overrect, while I do see Singapore is not actually being used by anybody. Okay, well, they don't want those extra production points for the international trade routes. What can I say? Do they even meet? Oh, I see. So only BDC actually met the city of Singapore. Confiture Direl does not know about it. And I see almost all of the other city-states did actually get discovered here. Okay, so Rome coming back to Kume. Kume still trying to get a galley. That's gonna need to be deleted over there because it doesn't seem like the other units are gonna get out. We do have a second catapult here that is taking the place with a galley fleet that he's gonna need to start attacking into. I think he can do it. He doesn't have a general, so there's no extra movement on the catapult. There's no ability to move and shoot. He's gonna need to wait a turn to actually shoot with the second one, but it should be fine, right? I do see he's doing a decent amount of damage against even the galley fleet and of course the other units. It shouldn't be a problem. We do have Salto here getting his cartography next turn, so oh, if he's getting cartography next turn, we might just see this galley fleet turn into caravel in the borders of Taruga, because he's the owner, the big owner of Taruga there. Intelligence agency in 6 turns from stock upon trend. Still no massive defense on the western side, and we do need to see Zeox here getting his tier up so he can upgrade his heavy chariots. We'll need quite a bit of gold, not a problem. Tomeris is there with a lot of funds. While we're gonna need to see if EDPI is gonna manage to get this going, it does seem like he does need to push back these Setaris from his territory, not to mention defend his reinforcement line. Trying to also get some trebuchets going right behind these units, right behind the knights. I do see the initial attack has gone through, and we do have England with quite a few low HP horses here that I'm not sure what happened to them. Was it the crossbows? Was it the knights? Was it Habub? I think it was Habub. In my mind, it is Habub. Kenzilol, what is the tech count? So we got overrate here with 25 techs, and we do have kernel on 24 techs. One extra tech on overrate. And I think he's the biggest one. Actually, wait, 25, 24 on Salto, okay. Okay, let's see the destruction. Come on, ETPI, you can do it. Wait a second. Zeox upgrading units before he gets his horses out of the way? Okay. Well, I guess he didn't need to upgrade those units anyway. Why is he not getting the horses back? Hey, free units, man. No? You want to free your units. Anyway, military engineers will also keep building the pathways to make it a lot easier for the Roman units to get onto the eastern side. While I do notice Rome kinda gave up on attacking into Eleanor. He just keeps the pressure, and that's about it. And by the looks of it, also Kume, even if it will want to get more galleys out, there's no space for him to go there. Yeah, I can't say that, Morphilo. I guess you got, how to say, we need another expression. Multiple shipyards from Salto, since he did finish his cartography. Now he does have the ability to upgrade these galleys into caravels, including this one. He could just move it at the end of the turn if he's not gonna get attacked by the catapults, which is kind of surprising, because I would have thought Zeox is actually gonna try to attack into the galley fleet as quickly as possible, and he does have the ability to probably take it out. There we go. 1, 2, boom. It's not down. It's down. It is down. The English galley finished the job on it, and that's one caravel fleet that is no more. It went down to the bottom of the seas next to the city of York. Well, I guess it's gonna become a relic at some point in the game. We do have the units of also of Rome starting to breach through the initial defenses of England, through the bread and butter over here, the horses that will be low HP. And the crossbows will do enough damage against the units of England defending this, and we will need to see if Zeox is going to manage to get a few more crossbows from his side to put up the pressure, or I should say to relieve the pressure from his opponent. Okay, first berserker. One single berserker. Ah, come on. One single berserker is not gonna do the job against Newcastle upon Tyne. You need like 4 or 5 to take the city quickly. Anyway, going north is getting another settler here. Probably gonna move it on the cattle tile or the sugar. The sugar would be nice also. He has the swordsman over there keeping that city in his borders. While he's also getting the sea dog coming out in 2 tons from London. That will help him take down the city of Kume. So basically, Kume just gifted him a city. This is how it looks like. The Confiture derailed just got one city for free there. Okay, Macedon still working on terracotta, hard building knights everywhere. We do have a settler from Zeox that is trying to get onto the same lake as Macedon here, so they could try to get their traders going, right? Sorry, not Norway. This was Age of Steam. Yeah, Age of Steam with Alexander will try to actually connect their economies through the cattle tile there, or the truffle. Oh, truffle is too close to Alexandretta, I mean. That's a bit unfortunate. Diplocort coming in. He's still getting attacked on the western edge of Bristol, while Victor is getting established in that city center. We do need to see what's gonna happen. What is gonna happen here? Strange sense of humor. Yes, sometimes it happens. Yeah, I do have to say I'm not allowed to actually share a lot of my thoughts, because you know Romanian actually has a lot of curse words and I cannot do it. So you know, it is what it is. We're sharing the pain, Murphylo. We're sharing it. We're sharing it. And there goes the Roman advantage. Yeah, wall plus knights are now better to attack Alexander and destroy his cities. I don't think he can actually do that much damage against Alexander. Rome is only on 71 science and 46 culture, and I'm pretty sure Alexander does have the advantage when it comes to the text. 22 text versus 24. Okay, so no, he does not. Trajan actually has 2 more texts above him. and now it's a victor city. It will be a victor city, but still I think he has good enough chances with the crossbows and the trebuchets, and the fact that Bristol is placed like this. He still has good enough chances to attack into it and take it down, especially since he's bringing more of these range units to the front line. Like, look at these knights, they can take 2 shots, 3 shots from crossbow, and then 2 other knights will just take it down entirely. There's no general here on England. This is kind of a mistake. He never actually placed down one of his encampments and finished it. Now he did in the city of Bradford, but he's still 3 turns away from getting out. And I do see Zeox will need to get his cartography quite quickly, because he's not gonna get in the English puddle without actually being attacked, right? We do have caravels here from England, from Eleanor, and I do see also from Elizabeth, and I do see also some more quadrims coming in, so he can upgrade into frigates. So we do only have a single galley available for York, and I do not see that many more chops. He does have some, but they're very, very expensive, and I'm not that convinced they can actually afford them. With only one player over 100 science, I do have to say BDC, or I should say, sorry, Confiture Direl is kind of in trouble. Another berserker from Skedsmo, another berserker here. Oh my god, I think he's smelling the fish. I think Overact is smelling the fish, guys. He's seeing there's no defense in Newcastle upon Tyne soon, right? And he has a few tiles that he can disembark on. These are cliffs, so he's not gonna get on these tiles, but he's gonna get on this tile, and on these tiles, on these 2 tiles. Oh well. Are we gonna have the traders being taken out from Zeox? As in, he could try to get into the trader line, right next to Taruga, for example. There's a trader that is exposed, but he probably doesn't want to actually get his galleys exposed either. Oh well. Right now is what it is. Last time first city was taken after 4+ hours. Yeah. Will we actually have a city being taken over quickly here? I think Kume, right? Kume is the first city that's going to be taken out, and it looks like it's going to be actually Confiture Direl. What did you guys vote, by the way? What did you guys vote here? Do I see the vote? Let me see. Oh, okay. So you went 51% on Confiture and 49% on BDC. Okay. Two universities in London, and I do see Eleanor is trying to get that science up, still on 97 science and 99 culture. While we're halfway through this era, we do have more berserkers joining the Bristol channel. Okay, come on, get a few more. He does have 200 faith per turn. Buying berserker is not an issue right now, and I do see he's getting 337 points of production. That is insane. Had a few units built on the eastern side, so he has what he can upgrade from, and Citia does have I guess competitive science number is on 160 versus the 230 of Overact here. And of course, we're going to see Kilvakizivani being built in the city of Nidaros. Well, I don't see any new wonder from that. Let's actually take a look here at the recruitment. What do we have? More writers for Eleanor, more extra culture. Still no general. Rome did manage to get another general? No, he got the scientist. He got Abu. Okay. And no great scientists, no amazing great scientists in the engineers. It looks like it's going to be James of St. George, and we might actually see... Oh my god, he passed this. Age of Steam actually passed this. Okay, that's unfortunate. Rome is also going to get another general Sunamina, with Macedon coming close behind him with 12 points. Norway is starting to make a few points, and also Scythia. And I still don't see Age of Steam making the points. Still 3 times from the intelligence agency from Stoke-upon-Trent, while we do have the Roman crossbows starting to get the help of this, how to say, of this military engineer to get the pathways here in the forest. They're going to get the movement everywhere, and they're going to start shooting down these units of England slowly. Let's see also the Trebuchet, which is getting the general bonus for it. And I think this is the first city being taken out, right? Boom. Yeah, not right now. Okay, not right now. He only has a single Sea Dog, and it's slowly chipping away at that defense with a Corsair inside of it. The city is 51 defense strength. Oh my god. Spearman? I mean, that's not gonna work. The Berserker just one-shots it. Another 2 Zerkers. Okay, and campus, quite a few campus research projects coming out from over. He really wants to be competitive for the next scientist, and it looks like City did manage to pick up Isaac Newton, while the next one, well, is gonna be Galileo Galilei. Persia has the opportunity to pick it up. You know what I didn't see this game? I didn't see Colosseum. Did anybody get to see Colosseum? I didn't see anybody building Colosseum. It's kind of sad because that's a very good wonder, no? Iceland Doka, good evening, sir, and welcome. Also, Mariun Kafi, good evening, sir, and welcome. Both Norway and Rome building Artemis. Yes, they did. But only one got it, and that was Rome. That was Rome. Rome settling a city on this sea. This is for dukes in the future. Yeah, but is he gonna keep this city? That's the big question. Iceland Doka, right? It doesn't seem like he's keeping the city. Je ne comprends pas, je ne comprends pas. It's Musrat saying over here in chat. Colosseum priority is gone. Gone. Why is Kume even placed there in the first place? I have no idea. I honestly, I have no idea why he placed Kume here. I was expecting him to go for this lake, and he just fiddled around between these between these two spots. I have no idea why he actually plays Kume there. Anyway, his coursers are actually going against Scythia to force him to get a few units out. Isaac Newton is available in Kuloba, and I think he bought it with faith. He does have only 24 faith at 10, but that got banked up quite a bit in the game. That also means he doesn't have that much faith to buy out new units from his land. I do see also Norway did manage to levy Namadol again, 2 turns away from getting killed Vakisivani, while Rome is getting to attack his opponent. Okay, there we go. The city of Bristol is already starting to take damage, and we do have a few knights that are going through the south defenses of Bristol. While also on the eastern side, Zeox is going to have a major problem with the English caravels. Major problem. And also 2 frigates are coming out from the city of 3 frigates from the city of Liverpool. That should be enough to take the city of Yorktown, even with the catapults. Like the frigates should actually 3-shot the catapults. 2-shot. They're 2-shotting the catapults. Okay, so it looks like they're leaving the city of Kume for its own fate there. We do have 3 berserkers coming towards the lands of Newcastle upon Tyne from the northwest, and I do see New Sido coming out from London. This could actually help against the berserkers if the Sido gets into the city of Newcastle upon Tyne or into that next door land. It's going to be good for him. Here, Ibn Khaldun in Oslo. Okay. Russia to Darmalnes Merchant, and I do see Norway did manage to pick up Ibn Khaldun. Yes. Galileo Galilei got picked up by Persia beforehand. Okay, and we do have Persia here with 135 science, 140 culture, and also 229 gold per 10. That's, wait, sorry, not 200, 200 gold per 10 with 200 production. Not bad. Getting you more campus research projects. Well, I guess the great people that are important over there, they did already get picked, and I would imagine they do need to get some projects for engineers, because the production ones are gonna be some of the next ones. Not to mention, of course, Leonardo da Vinci for the extra culture on those for those workshops, which is gonna be so valuable for the cities that did get to place those, or I should say for the civilizations that did get to place those. English Navy is coming next to English borders. Bristol is already losing the walls, and it does seem like he's also losing the units here. He did get into the bill queue some more knights to try to fend this off, but it looks like he's quite slow. And of course, ETPI over here does seem like he's pushing in, and he's pushing in hard, very hard. Could take out this knight. Could take out. This is free knight kill. Anyway, Joe sir, good evening sir, and welcome. What direction for Scythian attack? Good question. I don't think Scythia at the moment is actually going against anybody. He's gonna get attacked by Rome, or at least, you know, gonna try to get attacked by Rome. By the looks of it, he does have a few Saka horse archers that did see the Roman coursers trying to get into his border, and started up promoting some of his units from the classical units to the medieval ones, either knights or coursers here. And well, I wouldn't really say he has that much faith, but then printing coming up next for Tsumin and the kernel. I do have to say, Tsumin did try to slow down Rome's reinforcement rate towards Bristol with his Setaris, but he's not really getting anywhere. He has a few knights next to the borders of Aquilea, which is, as you can see, is getting quite a few new units out, but there are enough units from ATPI to actually push back the Hetaris of Macedon. And now Bristol is dead. So which one is gonna be the first one? Is it gonna be TPI taking the first city, or is it gonna be Eleanor taking the first city? What do you think, guys? Oh, never mind, it's Elizabeth. Salto did take the city of York, and he raised it. Okay, that's the first city taken out. Mianf FR, what is Norway activity? Was it the best for him? No, it wasn't the best for him. I think Newton would have been better here. Let's see his amenities. He's on +3 at the moment, actually 0 in the capital. He really needs an entertainment complex, and to be honest, he could try to get to one of those engineers, one of the next engineers, and try to actually get his Colosseum out. He really needs to put down an entertainment complex somewhere. Yeah, 360 production is crazy over here for Overrect. And don't forget the faith, right? He has 200 faith that he can use to buy out units right now. He did go for GMC, so that's pretty strong. That is a lot of production there. Let me finish the prediction and put the who will win prediction, although I kind of feel like it's obvious. So we did have BDC managing to take over the first city center. Kume is still left alone here. Looks like that Sea Dog is still trying to attack into it. We did have the Norwegian Berserkers getting next to the city of Newcastle upon Tyne with the Sea. Where was the Sea? Wait, second Sea Dog didn't get built? Why would you not build a second Sea Dog? It's definitely much more valuable than a knight against the Zerkers. Like, look at the damage, look at the damage. The Sea Dog just wipes the Zerkers clean off the face of the planet over here. Norway double orange Killua. Double orange Killua. Well, he did get Killua, yes. So, who will win? BDC or LCDI? There we go. Just 10 minutes, guys. Get your points in, because we don't know how fast or how slow this game is gonna finish. We got some more harbors for the economy here for Overrake, and I do see him on 160 points of gold. England Zeox is about to actually lose 2 cities. Bristol just got taken out, and I do see also Rome did plug in one of his spies over here in the cities of Zeox to get an extra intel on his opponent. He does have +3 intel on England at the moment. With his trebuchets also coming in, crossbows are going to keep moving forward, and he does have generals for these units, specifically for these units. He does have new units also coming around quite strong from his capital. 4 turns away from getting military science is going to allow him to get to upgrade the coursers into the next tier unit, which is going to be Cavs, and I'm pretty sure he does want to use the Cavs against Zeox. So it kind of seems like they're breaking apart the empire of Zeox as the game goes on. Denied him the ability to go on the east, denied him the ability to go to the west. It's only the north, Macedon, the city of Ipswich. How do you even pronounce that? Ipswich? Kind of sounds weird. Oh my god, these English knights spend so much damage to take out a single unit from ETPI. That is so much damage, and there are more units here that do have movement. Can he get here? No, doesn't seem like he can get there. This one actually needs to move. He cannot move. Anyway, I guess it is what it is. Zerkers did not get the option to actually go into the water. There was a galley over there stopping them from doing that. And you do see one is going to the south, one is going to the north. He could have gone for the city of Bath actually quite easily, with Guernaroth only defending it with a single swordsman. Kume has been taken down and not kept. Quite surprising, Guernaroth did not want another city to connect his, coast. And I guess we're going to need to see if he does manage to get new settlers out. Okay. What do we have here? Bristol moving in. Still have these units. Next turn, we're probably going to see a lot of boom boom. Theater squares coming up also from Macedon. While we're coming close to the new era, we still have quite a bit of time. Rome is getting into the borders of Scythia with his coursers. Only has like 6 of them, but he does have a general. While I do see Scythia does not have a general on his side. He did manage to get an encampment from Kuloba and building his foreign ministry in one turn from Pokrovka. He does have 28 faith a turn, and we're going to need to see if he invests some of it into his units here. Under Legion, good evening, sir, and welcome. It's just IP and then switch, IP switch, okay. IP switch, IP switch, okay. Also show city state control to see Norway's city states, okay. You mean Overrect does have Singapore, Namadoodle, and that's it. Singapore and Namadoodle. Yep. Namadoodle. That sounds like somebody screaming for his doodles, no? Whoa, Amina. Very courageous, Amina. Getting right in the face of the English troops over here. Well. Never mind. English troops are not doing well. I gotta say, these English troops are really not doing well. They're dying everywhere. And we do have new ones coming in, which are gonna get that ability to get into the calves. The courses are gonna be amazing. He does have another 5 coming through. And here on the front line, I don't see any. So these ones, these new ones, 6 actually, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, that's 9 of them are coming through. From the North, Macedon still kept a few of those Setaris, and I do see Rome is trying to get into the Scythian borders. Does have 81 science with 51 culture in that Drums of War Golden Age, but he's managing to erel 2 nations over here. I would actually say Tominis is going to be slowed down quite a bit by the arrival of the Roman units, and it does seem like he's going to give time to Overrect to just get so much more stats. So many more stats with factories coming in, and his 500 production points. Oh my god, he's 500 production points. That is a lot. With 243 also faith points a turn. Did try to get into the borders here of Newcastle upon Tyne. Did pillage the holy site and just left it be. It does seem like we do have Overrect trying to get with one of his Zerkers in the south, forcing Guernarov to get a few defensive units there. Guernarov did finish with the city of Kumev of Rome, and now he's getting his Sea Dog to actually push back these Berserkers. Well, they're kind of late to the party, I do have to say. And there are some Menotimes coming in, and he didn't really use his how to say surprise factor that well. Connections from Norway and Persia. We do have 215 gold on Persia. Norway did get up to 183. Then I do see Elizabeth I is on 267. Who is he? Oh, who is he? He's trading to Taruga, right? He's externally trading to Taruga. I do see also. Oh, wait a second. Macedon was trying to actually get into the cities of England over here. So England did have. Did he have another city to the north? Because I see there's a road over here. Did he actually get another city to the north at some point? I don't think so. Anyway, there's a single man-at-arm that is trying to defend this off, and I don't see him having the ability to actually get promotion off. That is a bit disturbing. Blackburn is going to get the crossbow next turn, and yeah, there we go. The knight just got next to that border. We will also need to see if the city of Preston is going to have enough time to get the ancient walls up. There are quite a few Macedonian trade routes that are going to be also pillaged, not to mention the English traders. We do have ETPI just re-establishing his front line, and we'll need to debate where is he going to go against Stoke-upon-Trent main unit. Oh, oh my god. So did he just... He gave up on all of that defense. So that was a trap. Did you guys see the trap? The trebuchet just got sacrificed. Basically, a lot of wood over there got sacrificed. So the knights lose their strength and lose their ability to actually heal themselves. So ETPI just got 2 of them out. And he's going to get a 3rd. I'm pretty sure he's going to get a 3rd. He just doesn't want to expose it right now. Abu is getting onto the front line. We do have Macedon sending one knight to try to fend this off, and of course the new coursers are also gonna start to get through. We do have Macedon with the knights that are stopping these units from getting through, and this is a bit of a problem because they're losing strength, and it's gonna take quite a bit of time for them to actually get back their strength and be, how to say, be competitive against their opponents there. Okay, still no massive unit upgrade from Norway. He's just getting his Sim 300 science, 31 points of production. Salto still needs to get his science up. He is in a free inquiry golden age and benefiting from that bonus of adjacency from his harbors into science. And I do see he's getting quite a few pikemen, so he can close up any kind of Macedonian invasion from the north. Macedon is not going to get to do well against pikemen, but he does well against the crossbows. And of course, we'll see if Salto is going to be able to stop this. There are also those frigates that were in the south that are moving towards the north to see Blackburn actually be kept alive here. They don't do that much against the knights, but they definitely take out the Hetaris very, very easily. And this military kind of seems like it's more built out of Hetaris than it is out of knights. Crash over. Oh my god, fire axis crashed. That's unfortunate. Welcome, Dibizli. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Also, not enough returns. If just 2 CS under Norway, Sus then Kirwa is kind of wasted. Well, he did what he could over there. It was a CS above Black Phone for a great. Oh, I see. So there was a CS over here that he probably Macedon actually took out. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know which city state it was, but I guess it died some time ago. Over the rainbow, 2 walls in Preston. That city did get a knight, so it's gonna be quite painful for the Roman units to attack into it. We're probably gonna see these trebuchets being split in between Stoke-upon-Trent and Preston. And there's so much gold that can be actually acquired from the traders. So much gold. There are at least 3 traders, 4 traders that I can see actually, five traders that I can see moving through the borders of Preston to like between Macedon and England. Just waiting for him to reconnect. We might need to relobby for him also. Let's see Persia's land. More of these theater squares. What is the plan of Persia, like long-term plan of Persia? Because I definitely see him, you know, getting his sim balanced. 186 science, 170 culture also in a Pembrasian Voice Golden Age, not his free inquiry. His 260 production only. It does seem like he's going to need to get his workshops up, not to mention he's going to need to get to industrialization to get his factories. Industrialization coming up in 2 turns while he's building slowly his workshop count. It seems like he needs a lot more. Oh no, he's actually gonna mess up his aqueduct placement. No, the coal tile is gonna stop that second industrial zone in between the city of Drahia and Rey. That's unfortunate. What do we have here? Off topic, we look at off topic. Let's see what people said in off topic. Robots with no bias. Yeah. Oh, did you guys see this? You know that dude that actually talked about the Edson movie? He got slapped with a 350,000 plus interest lawsuit. You remember Carl Jobst? It seems like he defamed other people. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, professional YouTuber in Queensland has been ordered to pay. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money. Okay, we got a team plus. Overrated get in. Wait, so Macedon did successfully slow down Rome from actually getting those courses onto the front line. Rome still has quite a few strong units attacking into his opponent, and very few ones are remaining from England. Guernaros, what? Guernaro who? What's going on? There were was he saying there were 5 seconds remaining or something? I think that's the meaning, right? Il reste 5 seconds. No? Didn't he know you can only defame right-wing people? Kick W, man. I mean, yeah. And we're probably gonna see a lot more of this. Like, defaming on YouTube over here is starting to get out of control, and unfortunately, it's one thing to actually defame, try to defame somebody grown up, like 30 plus years, even though even in that case you might actually cause quite a few issues, but especially if you defame him with a lot of lies and so on, and he's a public person. But then what happens when you defame a kid? You don't have that much mental fortitude when you're 17 or 16, you know? And it's not like YouTube is actually saying this. It's extremely dangerous to actually go about this tactic, trying to defame people, especially with a lot of lies. Doesn't seem like Rome is actually getting into the borders of Scythia, while Rome did manage to deploy one of those spies in the city of Kostromska. It needs to be activated. We don't have Norway upgrading units here, but he's getting those production points from the coal power plants. And also redeem recap. Whoa, recap, have you heard? Yes, Eco Supreme. So from the beginning of the game, we did have Hetaris coming out from Macedon, trying to get into the borders of Rome. He did see Rome's initial defense here. It was closed, so he got around, tried to hit Retium, could not manage to do it. Then Rome wanted to get a few units on the western side, got blocked for placing a city over here, and for some reason sent Kume on the coast. And then England did manage to actually get it. Norway didn't really do much, but he did manage to snatch Hanging Gardens from his opponents. And I think it was Eleanor that was trying to build it, either Eleanor or Rome, anyway. And we did have Norway over here managing to get also his religion with choral music pilgrimage initially. Then he got Stonehenge for Defender of the Faith, and of course finished up with Pagodas for the extra influence per turn. Is going to be extremely useful in the late part, in the next part of the game. England, this is England, Eleanor. I think this is Eleanor, right? He has Divine Spark. Yes, he has Divine Spark, and he did go for Meditation with Stewardship, while he doesn't really have that many campuses, or didn't really have that many campuses back then. He also stayed on very few cities, and this is a bit surprising. I do see he did actually get in the meantime some campuses, and there are still a few units that are running away around him, trying to actually get into the meat of things, into the sauce, into the pillaging tiles. We did have also Rome trading a few punches with Macedon, but then he saw the opportunity to take out the English cities, and as you can see right now, he's going to take out Preston, as he already took out Bristol. We're probably going to see also Stoke-upon-Trent bullied over here, especially with his trebuchets. He can do the damage against the city's defense. Is not that big of an issue, while at the moment the units of Rome are way stronger than what England has, even if they're the same technology. We did have a bit of a skirmish also on the seas here. Bradford did have another city to the east side on that horde tile, and you see that all of that land got chopped. Well, it was Age of Steam's attempt to get some boats into the same waters of Elizabeth, so he can actually pillage all of these trade routes going to Daruga. You see how many of them there are? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 trade routes coming through, with another 2 actually right behind behind them. So yeah, it would have been extremely juicy if you would have managed to get those out with enough galleys. Unfortunately, couldn't actually get enough galleys because he didn't invest into a builder, didn't have Ancestral Hall to pop up a free builder, and didn't get the chops early enough so he doesn't get stopped by England. And England did put a city right in the face of Elizabeth, did put a city unit right in the face of that city center to block any kind of reinforcements coming out from it. Persia just kept on simming on the western side, didn't really need to build an army, and we do see him getting his industrialization with the factories and of course the workshops coming out to pad those numbers of production. He's already on 300 points of production. We did also have a bit of a problem here. Victoria, Age of Steam, did not manage to get his golden age in this era, which is of course giving him quite a few headaches right now. And it looks like they want to relobby next because Override did this thing, so they want to fix that problem. Makes sense. Have you heard of Johnny Somali? I did not hear of Johnny Somali. Give me a second. Johnny Somali. What did this guy do? Oh, wait, that's a GG? And BDC takes the win home. Okay, well that was quite quick. What is it with Johnny Somali? Oh, the deepfake scandal. Yeah, he's in jail, man. Yeah, he's getting in jail, man. Yeah. What can I say? I'm waiting for Herson to be picked up and brought to Romania in that case. For a good defamation trial, no? Let's see him tell me that in my face, you know? Or I'm waiting for him. I'm waiting for him at TwitchCon. Yeah, in Korea, yeah. No, I mean, I'm in Romania, no? Romania. You know, in Romania, you don't really, like, you're not really allowed to do that. I know in the United States, you kind of are allowed to do that, but in Romania, you're... I guess the United States doesn't care about his children. I don't know what to say. Anyway, let's take a look at channels here. What do we have? Oh, give me a second to get into the post-game chat.
Qu'est-ce que... Ouais. En vrai, les gars, City Alexandre first rota.
Bah ouais.
Ah bah on avait un plan.
Ah,
On savait pas si ça allait marcher, mais on avait un plan.
Parce que
si on a City et Alexandre dans la même position que votre Perse et votre homme sur la deuxième map, la game est finito.
C'est surtout que là, je pense vraiment qu'on a l'oral la position de fou.
Du si, quoi. Non mais honnêtement pour une riche on a
du si, mais genre
normalement t'as toujours moyen d'être proactif, tu vois. Et genre là
ouais, voilà. C'est typiquement dans la situation où c'est pas possible et bah c'est chiant quoi.
Ouais.
C'est la faute de Guern quoi.
Bon, oui.
Ouais, non mais après
tout regroupé, tout le monde me casse les couilles toute la game. Merci le Perse. Qui jouait la Perse? C'est qui?
Et moi.
Bah lui il m'a laissé tranquille. Merci. T'es tranquille. Ah oui,
oh mec,
Guern, par contre, tu déconnes.
Pourquoi pas se rajouter une petite nain de Madol à côté du Varek? Bah oui.
Tu fais chier avec tes chevaliers. J'ai joué comme une merde et du coup je peux plus Caravelle.
Piu.
Ah, Nan Madol, ça marche bien. Ouais,
ça marche bien. Hein,
c'était avec Nan Madol Singapour.
Incontestable, c'est.
Non, c'était dur. En plus, c'est pareil, toi, ta Taruga, elle est juste.
Wait, there is Michael.
Yes, good evening. GG, well played.
Yeah,
no problem. I was sitting over here, you know, just waiting.
Waiting for the good time.
Yes.
So what did you thought when you saw Rich Island City Alexander?
Man, I thought it's how to say, it's a bit too much, as in at the beginning when Macedon is strong and Scythia is strong, you don't really get to attack into anybody. So I wasn't really understanding why, but I guess you did do quite a bit of damage. Unfortunately, I don't think you had enough units to take on Rome, and
it was too hard to push. When I saw the land, I was like, I just can't push it.
He can't push me. Just Rome, I'm like, I have one unit, and I'm like, try it. Come on.
I don't understand why Rome put the city of Cume on the coast. Like, I have no idea. On the, like, if you did it on the lake and you upgraded immediately your courses, which you could have done, you had the money, you could have actually pushed through Eleanor so quickly. He only had like horses defending, and his knights were not yet out.
I did not do this because I had not change of card. So I was like, okay, I go on the C and I try to up card later, just
I see.
to abuse it.
Try to disrupt the
the
trade,
trades.
basically.
The trades.
It's
yeah.
only trades. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think they made a lot of gold at that point. I think so. We could just buy Galleys and try
buy
to.
Galleys. I was a bit spotted, so Gwern was not an idiot and
Yeah,
did
I think to do that you must be like 2 turns away from cartography, because if not, it won't work.
But for me, I was like, okay, Gwern is a good person to push, but the other England, the land is so good to push. So I prepared everything to push England.
You know, I had kind of a choke. Like I had like only 4 tiles to defend on Eleanor, so just a few knights was enough. But
Also,
you know, you have city on your coast, you have everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but I have to be careful because there's you on the right and then Persia on the left, and I can't like.
I felt like it was better to push her than you, so I did.
Oh, you know, you were right.
But yeah, just England when she spawned like this, fucked up. It seems like a good spawn, but the neighbors are angry men.
Yeah, definitely.
And I trolled on Iretium early game. I was like, okay, maybe just to 2 units, and I like, it's fine. Walling, it's fine.
If I had the first move on Oritium, maybe I could do something. But because I know you played before me, I had to basically shift into back to get the promotions. Maybe I could snipe the city otherwise, but yeah.
Yeah, maybe if you have 3 move, you take it. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Not sure, but there was a world too, but I couldn't try.
Maybe you low roll, I guess.
No, there's no roll anymore. But yeah.
Nah,
I don't know. I feel like there was stuff to do, but we fall just too quickly. Like it's too easy to push England. I thought I could try to be like, you know, spamming units and basically protect Ireland, but it's too slow to get there. And I see your resettle very quickly, like you warm early on, so you've got a lot of tempo, and you're going to have a lot of protections, at least for this part of the game. So I try to set myself up a bit more as well before trying to do that, but you're too quick. So I'm like, maybe I could have started producing more units 2-3 turns earlier to try to go help him, but I don't think that would have changed anything. I think I'd still be too slow to try to protect him.
By the way, why do you take fertility right?
Yeah.
Because I'm settled on the wheat on the capital on the B2. I have a lot of wheat on the B2 as well. I was going to lack food. There was a lot of good production tiles, but low food. So that gave me tempo because I had 2 city centers in 3-2, basically. On food tiles to keep growing. So I thought it was better. Like, I know Forge is not going to help me a lot.
I don't know if you have a bad haleine, as we will say, but everyone got away. Damn.
Yeah, that's my teammate. I know. They ate it when I started speaking. Because I speak too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, I think it was the content that gave me the most tempo, and I don't think I had a lot of things to take.
Yeah, I understand.
Useful. Like Forge is bad on this map, and usually I think a bit overrated. Maybe I could go War on Plunder, but I preferred the tempo and the ability to resettle and be relevant on more cities, to spam more units as the game goes on.
And by the way, maybe Confiture won this game because on the panel, calling in the game. Michael, you said the first message like 1 second when we load about the name of the teams.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, okay. Put them, so it's fine, I guess.
Yeah, we didn't even notice.
We didn't realize, no?
No, until the third map. The third map, on the third map T2, I'm like, damn, why would not be DC?
It was so confusing because I had my own team labels on the stream and your other team labels. Every one of the series
was
were
a strategy to confuse the CPL players to.
Yes. Yes.
Anyway, GG everyone.
GG, well
Did
played.
you enjoy the game, Michael?
Yes, sir. Pretty good game. And thank you so much for allowing me to cast.
It's okay.
No worries, you're
Good
welcome.
night, everyone. Bisous,
Have a good
bisous.
evening. Bye
Good
bye.
night.
Salto,
Bisous.
TP, pardon.
There we have it. We heard from both teams over here about what their challenges in the game, and we're gonna need to see tomorrow. Actually, Boomer Gaming going against somebody. I didn't actually put it in my schedule, but I do think. Whoa! What do we have over here? What is the schedule, right? It's Chillbro versus Boomer Gaming, their first game for the 5th slot. They're fighting for the 5th slot of the qualifiers, and it looks like it's gonna be 1 hour and a half earlier tomorrow, and we're gonna get this game going. That actually might give me time to go to the meeting. Anyway, have a good evening, everybody, and thank you so much for the follows, for the subs, and of course for your support over here on the stream. Keep asking questions, and let's see each other in the next stream tomorrow at 1800 GMT. Oh my god. Anyway, bye bye.
Think of what it is when God himself puts his arms around you and says, welcome home. What happens when life breaks down, when there is systemic contradiction?
3, 2, 1.